Alright, welcome to this episode of 6 Idiots, 1 Dice, where some of us are up way too early and other one of us are actually functioning just fine. The minority, but who cares? And so last episode, we had Amatrix start on his trial where he managed to go connect the lines with some great interesting difficulty, but he managed to succeed. And right as he succeeded, someone has decided to go pickpocket from their own team, and now they're currently holding an intervention right as everything fades to white for the start of the trial.
Lies and slander. Fake news.
We're having an intervention.
Fake news.
Pickpocketing isn't that bad. Convince me. Change my mind.
Yes.
Nesla, you need to
All I did
pickpocket our
was-
enemies, not us.
So as everything fades to white, you find yourself in a location.
A location
Indeed,
indeed.
this is a location.
Whoa.
Is this
This
a board
is-
game? Is this what we're doing now?
I want some
Not
stuff.
good at chess.
No, it's a tabletop RPG.
Wow, Sub, so smart! I wonder
know,
how
right?
you figured that one out.
Black magic.
What is this?
So you find your guy after the fade to white. You find yourself in an entire different location where some of you are currently walking on grass that's surprisingly alive. Others on extremely hard black rocks. Others are currently walking with their feet getting slightly soaking in water, and nearby you can feel the cold presence of snow.
Okay.
There are several crystals, relatively big ones, that are nearby, and they're all arranged in geometric sequence with a large, multifaceted white object in the center with writing on it.
This does not change the fact that we're having an intervention.
Hey, where's the dude? Where's the dude we're talking to?
How do you know it's not a woman?
I'm using
Because
dude
it
as a
didn't-
non-gender specific term.
Did you just assume their gender?
Did you just assume my thinking? How dare you?
How dare you?
You're not
Here's my
changing the
favorite
subject.
chair. Shut up.
Yeah, Ander, I think it might be best if we postpone the
That's what she
intervention
wants
for
you to
just
do,
a
and then
bit.
she will never bring it up, and then she will continue to steal from us.
Yeah, but
Is it really that
this is
bad?
just not the right time.
Wait,
Yes,
actually,
it is bad stealing from us.
it might be exactly the right time, because at least she can't escape right now.
Hey, Purple, can I try and read what's on the thing?
Sure.
The white thing.
Out.
Who actually does their best deciphering all this? We are having an intervention.
Wow, you sound pompous.
He is.
Nesla, this is for you!
Well, I'm gonna go check out this place because clearly we need to check it out for his trial.
Don't steal the crystal.
Shut up.
I really doubt she could move that.
You just look over and she's trying to fit the crystal into like her backpack.
Yeah.
So, Purple, what do I need to do to try and read it?
She's typing out.
I'm typing it out.
Oh, okay.
We can just say it.
Something.
We can just say it.
Probably because this is going to be something which we're going to have to go over.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Go ahead and
no.
type it.
I think I can memorize what we're gonna have to do real good.
Mm-hmm.
I take my dagger out and tap on the crystal in front of me
Don't
to see if I can break something off.
Fucking... Nesla!
The crystal.
That's why you need to recognize that you have a problem.
The
You
crystal
guys
takes
didn't see
out the
this.
dagger
I'm
and taps
behind
back at
it.
you to see if
Oh my
possibly
God,
you
shut
can
up.
break off.
Shut up. You guys didn't
Well-
see you're behind
Fucking
it.
We're just trying to help you, Nesla.
Shut
I
up,
feel
I'm
like
behind
there's
it.
just absolute silence, and then all we hear is ting 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 ting.
So these squares are 25 foot by 25 foot across. It looks like there's, I don't know, 12 of those crystals, and then the
We can deal with the
bigger
squares and
ones?
crystals later. We need to make sure Nesla doesn't steal any of them whilst we're trying to work it out.
I did this for you.
No, you didn't.
You steal
for
our
us.
own money for ourselves. Wow, you know, that's a new one. Haven't heard that one before.
I did it for us.
To be fair, the money stays within the party, so it's not that bad.
Like she's actually going to fucking share with us when we need it.
Well, at least it means that we don't have to share with her when she needs it.
Yes, because she's already taken all of our money, so we have none to share.
I mean,
Well-
I think that's a you issue. I keep most of my money in my bag of holding,
Yeah, I'm okay near that.
which was previously my ball bag of holding.
Well, I think we only have one choice. Pickpocket it back and build up mistrust.
I will kill you.
No, you won't.
Ah,
I
you're
feel like
right.
the element of surprise is lost when we're expecting it.
Where is that bloody thing person?
You have no idea.
That is very rude.
I'm saying this out loud to the group.
We're still not changing the subject, Nesla.
I assume it's spectating us.
I'm gonna go to a place that isn't water, and I can't move Darius, and I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Or I'm gonna ritually start to cast Detect Magic. From the start, there was nothing. Born from the Creator, the elements worked together, yet they fought. Water flowed their own accord.
their own crowd.
Their own crowd. Extinguishing fire, driving it away, air created their own music.
But
Fire
everything
sparked
changed
life,
when the Fire Nation attacked.
yet burned those ear. Earth stubborn, and only moved for the greatest strength. Under the eyes of the Creator, bring harmony to the elements. For those who wish to have a hand in creating the world.
Guys, I'm an avatar.
That is.
Is that the right way round, or did you... Also, I feel like that's meant to be near, not ear.
Okay, I think I get it.
Here.
I think I get it too.
The words are a little bit, scratched out, but it's fine.
And at the base of it, you notice some handprints there. Some handprints at the base of the multifaceted structure.
How many handprints?
There are many.
Many. Hey guys, come over here and look at this.
I refuse. Mainly because
Come
I
on.
can move now.
Come on, get
This
out of the water.
changes everything.
Ooh, movement!
A little bit.
I'm
guys.
gonna try to blink Jeeves into existence so he can have a good view of the entire board.
I know what we have to do. I
Hey,
think.
Amatrix, this is your trial thing. There's handprints here.
Ooh. Do I need to?
There's a lot of handprints. We could all probably put our hands here.
Okay, I'm gonna. So that I don't have to do any heavy lifting or hard work, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna send Jeeves into the air and I'm gonna look through his eyes. Hey Jeeves, you're not meant to have 8 health, you're meant to have 13 health. Let me just fix that for you.
Right. So
I'm gonna-
should we just try putting our hands in the imprints?
Yeah, I put my hands in
That
the
sounds like a
handprints
good
and see what
idea.
I'm
happens.
putting my hands on it.
That
Yep.
sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, touch the fishy rock.
Nothing ever happens from doing stuff like that.
No, I don't see what could possibly go wrong.
Guys,
What's that
I've
could
got
go
a
wrong is
bird's
we all
eye
die.
view of this place, but I can't see or hear really what's happening around me, so don't prod me or anything. This place is huge, like really big.
We
There's-
can see that.
4 crystals on the corner of each area, on the corner of this board, and I think this place is surrounded by lava.
Nice.
I assume you're replying to me. Funny joke, Amatrix. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Yes, good. The crystals are in random places right
They're
now.
not.
No, they're
A circle.
yeah, in a circle around the middle thing.
Yeah.
Indeed, that is also a funny joke, Amatrix. Ha 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 ha!
You know, I thought that familiars worked a little differently, that you could, like, hear, but I guess not.
No, you see and hear through the familiar.
Really?
If you're looking through the familiar's eyes and ears, you as a person can't see or hear anything.
Oh.
Maybe if we... It looks like that we have to order the crystals to be in the right spot. Perhaps.
Yeah,
But the
that's
only
what I was
crystal
thinking.
that seems to be out of place in its direction seems to be the big white one you guys are standing near. Maybe you can do something like turning it. Ah, Amatrix with those jokes. Ha ha ha! Oh man, the one with the donkey. Love it.
Well, can we put all our hands on here first, since that since we're all trying that right now?
Is that such a smart idea, though?
It'll be fine.
Hey, Nesla.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Are there any handprints around the crystal over there that I can hear you behind?
I don't behind a crystal.
We can hear you.
No, you can't.
Is there anything similar to, like, handprints on the bottom of your crystal, or no?
Purple, what do I see? Do I need to do a perception?
Yes.
Give me a second.
I am curious what these large shielded or rounded crystals on the edge, on the corners of this place mean.
Well, I
Notice
assume
anything.
that means the elements, but I can't see the. Yeah, I probably can't see grass since it's not an actual element. It probably represents Earth.
I assume you're telling a funny joke right now. Ha!
The black rock is probably fire then. Right?
Yeah, hardened like obsidian.
Yeah,
So
like
the earth one will be on the grass, and the air one is supposed to be on the snow then.
probably.
Yeah,
It's
if we
windy on
can
top of
push
mountains,
them
right?
around somehow.
From what I can see, there's a red crystal on the corner of the black area next to Nesla. There's a blue crystal in this watery area. There's a brown crystal on this grassy area, and there's a lightish blue crystal on this snowy area.
I think I'm gonna take a walk around and see something. I'm kind of curious.
Grassies, have you put your hands on the center one?
I did, but I've been doing it for like a minute now, so.
For those who wish to...
So for the ones who have put their hands on there, you try to move out, but your hands are stuck.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Well, that's great. That's amazing.
So Nesla, you try. You come up to that other crystal. It. You look at it, and it has a. And the first thing that you notice is that it smells very earthy, like dirt. And that when you look inside of it, you notice that something is staring at you from inside of it.
Oh god. I stand back quickly. And I hold my dagger out in front of me.
There are 9 patches of each element. Each
Yeah.
quarter is missing 3 patches of its correct element, corresponding to the crystal which is sitting on top of it. I believe that that's actually... yeah, water then air. And there are 2 smaller crystals of each. You said there's something inside of the earth one. Is there something inside of each of the smaller crystals?
Have you investigated them?
And I should like to investigate them.
Okay.
Roll investigation.
So the people with their hands on the crystal, do they have both of their hands on the crystal?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, he sees
do we?
nothing.
I think Amatrix has both
Oh,
on him
shit. Why
since
did I roll that
since
to
he wanted
GM?
to like touch it.
So you can't
Breath.
fight if someone tries to pickpocket him.
I still
Not
have
that
my
I will
leg.
do it. Not that I would do it. I am far away from you guys and dealing with something inside a crystal.
I have very powerful legs. Watch out.
And it's also next to a monk who only has one hand stuck. And I think I'm a little bit more stretchy.
Amatrix is shouting, no.
I'm not near you guys. I'm not gonna go and steal your stuff now.
Guys,
Ooh,
come
what do
on.
you take me for?
Yeah, guys, come here.
No, I'm not coming close to you guys. You guys got your hand stuck to the crystal.
This is for doing the trial.
Yeah, I will do that.
Nesla, I don't know what's gonna happen to you if you don't join us.
Well, there is something inside of this crystal. I'm going to keep watch over it so it doesn't attack us.
Fully aware of that, but right now it's in the crystal and it hasn't attacked you yet, so come over here.
I'm not coming
Can I
over
make
there.
a strength check to try and remove my hand?
So, for the 3 people who have not touched the crystal, you hear a voice in your head saying, "Those who do not wish to partake shall be ejected."
What?
Who was that?
Here!
Could put
Andrew,
your
are you
fucking hand.
casting message?
I just grab Darius by the horns and drag him over.
I can see you dragging me. It hurts.
Yeah,
I
Ander,
don't
can you
feel
do that for
comfortable.
Nesla as well?
I don't feel comfortable with this.
I put Darius's hand against the crystal without touching it myself, and then head back over towards Nesla.
I'm going to attack you if you come close to me.
I appear to be attached to something.
Right.
Yeah, I don't feel
I'm
comfortable with this.
Nesla,
right. Everyone, I'm fairly sure we want to leave Sugar out of this.
you
Probably.
can't steal anything from us if you're not here.
And the fish,
pretty aware of
too.
this.
That's the
Well,
wooden
I don't know
fish.
if Ander needs his fish.
Go touch the crystal, or I'll make you touch it for us.
I don't feel comfortable with this. Firstly, that is a giant crystal that just attached their hands to. And
Nesla.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Nesla,
I'm not comfortable
this
with
will
this.
redeem our trust in you.
As if he had trust in me to begin with.
True. This will stop the intervention from happening for a short period of time.
Yeah,
Come on, go touch it.
She walks past the snow, picks up some snow, and puts it down Amatrix's back, and then goes to the to the crystal.
It appears that Nesla's played a prank on Amatrix. Ha! Must have been as retort for his funny jokes.
She's not touching the crystal yet. She's just
I'm just gonna
looking.
go up and shove her into it then.
She's gonna kick you.
Have her
She's
face.
going to
If
wildly
you're-
kick at you.
If you're not paying attention and you're looking in the crystal, he's going to sneak up and shove you into it.
She gets. Okay, wait. Do I get shoved? Is there something I need to roll to not get shoved?
I mean, if you're not paying attention and looking at the crystal, you're not really going to know it's coming. So
Maybe
I think it'll
it's
be more of a...
spider sense. Athletics at a disadvantage.
Nice spider sense.
Nesla sense.
Yes, it's patented. Purple.
Sure.
What do I need to roll to not get shoved?
I'd say I'll apply the same rules to a grapple. So, Ander, you make an athletics, and Grassy and Nesla, you roll an acrobatics or athletics.
This is going to go so well.
Acrobatics. 6.
6 or less. 6 or less. Shit.
Can I shove him into the thing instead?
I don't think I'm that off our balance.
Well, you must make a roll.
Also, if it's acrobatics, wouldn't that be more you getting out the way than counter-shoving me?
That'd be true. Careful.
Well, if you're trying to counter shove him, that'd be more, so you're gonna have to roll athletics for that.
Nah, I'll just try and get out of the way. I like my acrobatics. She does a little jumpy thing over and gives him a look.
I shall summon a spiritual weapon which shall poke you into it if you don't go touch it yourself now.
Oh my god, you're so pushy. What if
Come
I'm
on,
uncomfortable
Nesla.
with touching the thing?
It's
fucking
okay.
touch
the
thing.
And
Nesla,
and
come
Nesla
on.
are arguing about
Please.
something. I wonder what they're talking about.
Okay. She gives Anna a very reproachful look and then slowly puts her one hand on the thing.
Alright, does everyone
Places his
finally have their
as
hand on the crystal?
Well, everyone
Yeah.
put sugar in the fish.
It
Yeah,
appears
but
that
we're gonna
have
leave them out of
hands.
this.
Okay.
Yo, Darius, you may want to get your familiar to touch it.
I can't hear you. I see your mouth moving.
Well, considering that they're roughly the same distance away from Ander, you probably can't hear him.
Well, Darius, you should get Jeeves to touch it.
I still can't hear you.
Hey,
But I
Winslow.
see
can
your
Ander
mouth
casts
is-
message and talks into Darius's very brain. Stick the crow to the crystal.
But for crows, my eyes.
Bitch! Fucking touch it!
If you want,
And
you're
lose
feeling
your
it.
eyes.
You know, I'm gonna stick him on the other side and have him sneakily change into his imp form to do that.
Nice.
You don't need
Right.
to change his character. We just assume he's in imp form.
Okay.
Now that everyone is touching the crystal, Amatrix just shouts, yes, 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 yes.
We're gonna get stuck like this, you know?
I come
Alright.
out of my familiar vision.
Alright, so I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh
500
boy.
years from now, people are gonna find our skeletons here.
It was a trap.
I'm not king first.
I didn't want to touch it, but you guys.
It's a trial.
So, right when Amatrix you say yes, immediately after the being that was outside of the druid tree comes down onto it and announces, "Let the trial begin." And Nesla, you notice from the area crystals around you that elementals start exiting the crystals.
See, I told you guys!
Ah,
This is a trial.
weird
We're
things.
supposed to do this.
Alright, Amatrix. Your turn.
Go on, what's that ugly piece of shit by the red one? Bottom left.
Right. Since the only thing I can see inside of that big thing, I'm going to attack it.
No, whoa.
Yeah,
what-
and still
What
stuck.
else am I supposed to do? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to defeat these things.
Can we move our hands from the crystal now?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
and the words that the being above says, "Bring harmony to the elements."
Oh wait.
Should we fight him?
No, I think we're supposed to sort of guide them towards the areas where they're supposed to go.
sounds good to me.
Alright, so I'm gonna go toward over here. I'm gonna shout, "Hey, big earth thingy friend. Can you follow me?
You're just going to squash it like a dog.
Do you respond to my call?"
The guy looks at you and just scoffs at you.
Would any of us know what elementals are?
Well, I mean, Nesla's who she is, so.
Wow.
That means her parents come from the same plane as where these things originate from. Doesn't mean she entirely knows what they are if she's
Wait.
never been there.
You can
herself.
talk to him.
I have no idea what these things are.
Fuck's sake, Nesla.
I've never
Well,
been to my dad's place. He
It's a
doesn't
place to
particularly
say.
feature in my
Purple.
life.
Do the windy thing.
I'm gonna go over here to just, and I'm going to just try to talk to it as I walk back. Oh wait, never.
Do
Do
Oh
you
wait,
even
that's
speak elemental? Isn't it like
He
a
sprinted
specific
over
language?
oh yeah, I'm sprinting. Well, yeah, but I don't want to get too close to the fire thing there either.
Well, that's racist.
I know, right?
Well,
Bigots.
sorry.
I know, right?
Alright, I'm done.
Alright, Nesla, your turn.
Well, okay, since I've never been to my dad's place and I've never seen things like this, I am dumbfounded and still a bit angry that I told the people so. So I told you so. Can I try and figure out what they are?
Alright, roll your intelligence check. Or history.
Religion!
Bless you.
Ugh, thank
Bless you.
That's how she rolls. She sneezes her
Wow.
dice out.
Good job.
But I have no idea what these things are.
You just see a bunch of things made out of elements and you don't know what they are and you're 100% sure they're not supposed to be moving and it scares you.
I'm scared, guys.
Okay, can I try and figure out what the fuck we're actually supposed to be doing?
On your
Guys,
turn.
Xander's
okay.
turn.
Alright, fuck. Fuck!
Ander?
This is all your fault.
I'm fucking
Blame me
shut up.
later. Do the elementals look aggressive or just like they're stood around?
Dude, the elementals don't have an initiative order, but the Fae does.
This may mean they will act on it. Perhaps?
So, roll your perception.
For God's sake, not perception.
Well, even if Sub fails the check, I'm pretty. It's a safe bet to say that the Fae is the one controlling everyone. That's why everyone, all of the elements go on like its turn.
8.
So, when you look at the elementals, you notice that there are some of them that seem to be not doing the best, others seem to be doing perfectly fine, though you're not 100% sure why.
I know why. I know why. It's because they're not in their element.
None of them are on the correct tile, though.
I think the ice one is. Like,
No.
bottom left.
This one's on the fire one. This one is a water one on an ice, on a air one.
Well, obsidian is hard rock too, so.
And is going to move here just to see if there are indeed elementals now surrounding them.
Yep, there are.
He's now going to cautiously wait.
Playing the waiting game, okay.
To see what happens.
I don't want to be the first one to attack them.
Alright, Grassy, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see. How in the world do you use the ruler nowadays? I don't even know. Anyways,
Well, you click on it, and you can do it, and if you press Q, it makes a waypoint, and so you can measure.
fun. Anyways, I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna say hi to the... I think it's an air elemental? I'm gonna say hi, and I'm
That's
gonna
my
ask
cousin.
them... and I'm going to ask them to move a little bit to my right, so over there. Yeah, gonna ask them. Hey, do you think you
hear
could
the
move?
sounds of you hear the sounds of gusting wind, and you don't really get a response. This one looks a bit damp, though.
Damp? Why do you look damp? I'm gonna try and, like, gently take them by the air shoulders and like move them.
Wow.
Aggressive
You're going
action!
You're going to try and push moving air.
Yes.
Just
Probably
wish
have
it.
a better
wish
job
it,
fanning
I
it.
wish.
Just blowing it.
I mean, the only thing I have that can possibly, move air is my stick, and I can only do that by twirling it really fast. You want me to
Yeah,
do that?
do that.
Okay.
Do a twirly thing.
Okay, I'm gonna try and blow it over a little bit to my right. You know which way I want it to go. Yeah, there. With my stick, I'm gonna try and twirl it that way.
Alright, roll a 1d20 with, I say dex because it takes a lot of movement to actually get that to spin fast enough.
Okay.
Rotorblade it.
It's much better.
It's a pretty good roll.
Alright, you blow the air elemental over there. It looks a bit happier to be on the right tile, but it still looks a little damp.
Oh.
Aw.
That's it.
Because it's the wrong crystal.
I think that's the air crystal.
Yeah, I'm
No,
pretty
because
sure
if you
that's
look,
there.
No.
no, because if you look in the left corner, the one that's supposed to, the ones on the snow, which is the air
Oh,
one,
yeah.
is
That's
The
true.
one with black, darker blue cloud-like things in it, and the water ones have the sort of electricity-like effect.
I tried
Yeah.
to climb up to where the Fae is.
Yeah, just got touched.
Roll your athletics.
Ooh,
See if we can
thanks.
climb
That's
that crystal.
Nope. You skipped out on arm day, leg day, and ab day. You barely get yourself onto the geometrical shape on the ledge, so you're barely hanging on there. You barely got 5 feet. You barely got a foot off the ground.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure Jeeves turns back into a raven. I'm gonna call up to the Fae and say, "Hi, I'm Darius Lt-hokyo. You might remember me from earlier when you slapped me. Hi, what's your name?"
Sindaria.
Sindaria. Oh, that's a lovely name. How should I refer to you gender-wise? Because you kind of look like a girl, kind of look like a boy. Can't really tell. It's kind of difficult.
Depends on the time of day.
It's say I took out my watch. 12 noon, as it always is, or at 12 p.m. at night. I can't really tell. My watch is broken. Sindaria.
Cinder.
What are you?
Haha.
What are you? Species.
I say that's more than 6 seconds.
Sindaria.
You might know me from my life.
Alright, Winslow, your turn.
Finally. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
What are you gonna punch this time?
Wait. Because I wanna. Wait, the ruler. Did they remove it?
No, it's the circle with the little line.
Okay.
They did update like the icon though. It used to be like an actual ruler, right?
Yeah, now it's just a circle with a
They
small bit
also
of a ruler.
changed how you use
I'm
it.
gonna run. I'm gonna run up to this guy.
You mean the ugly thing?
Yes.
Everyone is beautiful inside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say hi as well to be polite.
We're all so polite.
You hear
Hi, I'm going to shove you.
you hear the sound of someone gargling water respond back to you.
That's very instructive.
Anyone here happen to speak any form of elemental language?
I would assume Nesla would.
I've never met my dad.
Purple, I know primordial.
But is it primordial?
I know Celestial, Common, Draconic, Druidic, Elvish.
I'm pretty sure primordial is like the elemental language, isn't it?
Yeah, but they can have super specific ones as well.
Oh my god, I can speak primordial.
Oh, you don't know the Kansai dialect. Look at this commoner trying to speak our language. So adorable.
What about Druidic, actually? Wouldn't, because everything is Druid-like,
No,
everything...
elementals would speak primordial or like subsets of it.
I also love how Amatrix can speak so many languages, but he can't read.
Well, with Grassy's knowing primordial, you hear from the one that you're talking to responds like, "So, you got any music?"
Music.
Which one? The
From the air
that one
one.
she's talking. Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Guys, these are my people.
And then when slow, what do you do?
What? Well, I already took my action to run, so.
Okay.
Oh, okay, wow. Okay, I'm... Okay, right.
Amatrix, your turn.
Right, I think that, like, the elements, represent, like, what we need to do, and, like, the thing Purple said, like...
But you don't know what Grassy's heard.
Yeah, okay, but, I'm just saying it out of character. So... But since I don't know that, but... since, the thingy doesn't seem to, like, head for me or anything, I'm gonna grab its attention by, can I grab, like, a small piece of obsidian from, like, the plaque I'm standing on?
If you can chip a piece off.
Can I?
You're going to have... Do you have any tools?
I guess I have my, scimitar.
Right.
I hope you don't want to use that again.
You know,
actually,
actually,
pickaxe.
real life obsidian actually breaks off super easily,
Yeah, it's
and it's also
glass.
super sharp. So
Don't cut yourself.
You still don't want to swing your weapons at.
You still need a diamond pickaxe.
Well, what else do I use? I don't really have anything else.
That's the question.
Wait, can I use, like, my hilt since...
You're gonna try and blunt it off?
I don't know, maybe it's like... Yeah, I just need a little piece.
Oh, so what were you trying to use?
The hilt.
Sure, you can try. Roll your damage.
My damage? Wow, with, unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wouldn't that just be a bog standard, like, 1 plus his strength, then?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 plus my strength. Okay, that's 3.
The ground takes the hilt with its blade and hits you back.
That's 3 damage.
3 damage. You go in there, tap on it, and a tiny piece breaks off.
Alright, that's enough. I grab the piece and throw it at, like, the golem to grab its attention.
Aggressive action, we all die.
Alright, roll your 1d20.
Okay.
Critical hit.
Hey! Natural 20!
Nice.
Oh my god.
You throw it
This
so
is a
hard it
fucking-
becomes like a bullet and destroys the golem.
Oh no.
oh no.
So this guy looks at you with the got tossed with a tiny thing. It picks up its crystal and chucks it at you.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Well, that's new.
Ting 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 ting. Huh?
You know what? Fuck you.
I'm like, hey, can you come over? Yeet!
And it doesn't have very good aim.
You're lucky.
Does the crystal shatter?
Nope.
Oh, that's interesting.
Shit.
What in the world?
Alright, Nesla, your turn.
How high is this middle crystal?
It's about 20 feet tall.
Okay. Let me just quickly see what I can do.
Can you float me up there?
Shut up.
Well, that's
I was having
one way of
difficulties.
saying it.
I would like to float myself up 20 feet to talk to the person on the crystal.
Selfish.
Shut up.
I'm supposed to network.
Purple?
Sure, you can float yourself up.
Okay. So I'm floating right now. How do I represent that?
Maybe the wing icon.
This one?
Oh, yeah,
There's
that's...
the wing. Oh, there's the wing.
You got
Okay.
the wing.
So I look over at the person and I ask her or him, what are we supposed to do here?
Well, and the time it finally takes you to float up there and ask that question is past 6 seconds.
Oh. Okay, then I end my turn. I'm just floating around.
Alright, Ender, your turn.
He's gonna go and study the crystal, maybe try and move it, see how heavy they are.
Alright, roll your investigation.
Yay. This time I won't roll it to GM. It's a force of habit. Can I roll above a 9, please?
Well, from this crystal you determine that it is warm and has heat and radiates a bit of heat, not enough to exactly burn you, but you do want to exercise a little caution not to accidentally run into it.
Can we cook eggs on it?
He also just says sup to the air elemental.
You
I mean,
hear-
if it's not enough to burn skin, then it wouldn't be able to fry eggs.
Yeah, but she said not to run into it.
Well, maybe, but I don't think we have any eggs right now, so...
Grassy's the magical twirling helicopter monk. What's up?
We gotta turn. I'm gonna wave goodbye to the air elemental, and I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna be like, hey Darius,
What's up?
the air elemental wants some music. You're a bard, right? You can do music.
I don't know, I've sort of lost confidence in myself since you guys kept shitting on it.
Come on, play your little string thing. What is that?
Oh wow, this is such confidence booster. Play your little string thing. Thank you.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Please.
Please,
Come on,
she says. Wow.
It'll make the elementals happy.
Do we want to make them happy? I mean, look at that big rock thing threw a thing at I think whatever his name is.
I'm okay!
Too many people's names begin with A.
Yeah, they do.
Well, okay then. Guess I'm just gonna go over here. See ya. I don't know.
Yeah,
Was
why
I
are you
able
going
to
to talk to Ander and his viol?
Oh my god.
What did you say?
Go talk to Ander and his fucking viol.
Was either Darius or Jeeves present during that?
Doesn't matter.
What on earth is a viol?
It does, because that's like the only time he's brought it up.
Doesn't matter, he's bitter. He's
What's a
bitter.
viol?
Bitch!
Alright, Darius, your turn.
I'm gonna try and climb up to the Fae again.
Right, roll your athletics.
And while I'm climbing, I'm gonna try and say, well, what
shit,
was I asking him?
That was a natural 20 from Wessel. I should probably, document that
Yeah.
to make sure.
And
that
any luck from me
entirely
would be greatly appreciated.
While I'm climbing, I'm asking her, or it, whatever it is, like what species or whatever it is.
Them.
Sindaria?
Made any other rolls?
You're asking Sindaria something?
Sindaria is a name, not a species.
Yeah, but you're asking Sindaria something. You're not asking the whole species, are you?
No, I'm asking her what species she is.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
So, while you're doing that, you're like trying to form that question, but the way how this structure is formed, it's like what happens when you take a 6-sided dice and then turn it on one corner. And so you're trying to climb up the ledge. And you're not doing a very good job at it. You managed to get your arms up there, but this is exhausting.
Why don't you just float up?
Hey,
6 idiots,
Sindaria,
one
can you
dice.
bring me up there, please?
Sindari just looks at you and looks at Nesla and seems to be thinking about making a decision.
I'm gonna see if I can get Jeeves to give me an assist with his wings. Well, I'm gonna move him over. Actually, no, I can move him. I can use his turn on the same as my turn, so I'm gonna see if I can get Jeeves to help me get up there.
He is a tiny bird. How is he gonna get you up there?
Roll Jeeves' athletics.
Oh shit! I forgot to bring up
The stat block.
the stat block. I'm gonna search for him. Does he have athletics? He doesn't have an athletics, so get dexterity.
It's -2. No. Athletics is strength based. It's -2, the same as Anders.
Ew.
Nope, Jeeves is going up there trying to help you, and you manages to pull you slightly up there. You almost have a tip of the toe up past the ledge.
Okay, well, I'll be my and does... Oh, wait, he didn't answer my question. Okay, I'll see you in my turn.
Alright, Linzo, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to pick up the elemental.
Go for it.
Water.
It looks
Can
like
I it's
made
do
out of
that, or
ice.
is it literally water?
You can certainly try.
No, 'cause like,
Drink
if my
him.
hands just... if my hands just go through it, I'm gonna take off my helmet and be like, come on in.
And then everything rusts.
So what happens?
So, when you tried to grab it, you literally put your hand through the water, and the creature in front of you looks slightly offended, as if you you did one of those inappropriate boob grabs or butt grabs right now.
Excuse me.
Okay,
I'm existing.
I'm so
here.
sorry.
Accidentally trip and fall onto it.
okay, I am extremely sorry. I do not know how to interact properly with elementals, so pardon me if I make any cultural missteps.
The water
That's
elemental
supposed to touch
slaps
them.
you and says, "Baka."
Oh wow.
Roll your perception check.
Perception.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I just figured it out. Somewhat.
So, you look at this guy and you notice that this thing is steaming, and you're not sure if it's because it's mad at you.
No, I know why this is. I know why this is. So I'm gonna ask him to jump in the helmet so I can bring it over to the water.
Roll your persuasion check.
Fuck. I am shit persuaded. Okay. Fuck. It goes surprisingly well.
The elemental looks at you and manages to insert its form into your helmet and looks at you, and I was like, you better take me somewhere nice.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk over to the water tile, I'm gonna dump it there. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna do this politely, I'm going to lower it till he can get out himself.
Maybe we should move him a little closer to the crystal.
Sure. Yeesh. I'm gonna dunk it here.
The elemental looks at you and looks at the crystal and looks at the elemental, and they seem to be ready to have a fight.
Oh no. It's
Okay.
Pokemon all over again.
Fuck.
You just messed up something very culturally.
Race war!
Oh no.
Okay, well that's my turn. Next time I'm gonna try and whoosh it away.
Alright, so Cindaria looks at Darius and looks at Nesla, and you see them come to a snap. They come into a snap decision, and suddenly, Darius, Nesla, you start feeling extremely warm as the obsidian clothes that they have start cracking, and suddenly it shines very brightly. I need both of you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. I blame you for this, Darius. You pissed him off. Wisdom saving
17.
throw.
I like it hot.
Some like it hot.
And have good wisdom.
Alright, Nesla, you are currently frightened, and you cannot willingly get closer to this creature, as it takes out its longbow and its longsword, and attempts to stab Darius with its longsword.
Oh my gosh.
God! Darius!
Is this trial a joke for you?
Networking is never a joke. I just want to get up there so I can get a good look at the land, at what we're doing, and also to discuss with you.
I assume a 24 hits?
No, actually, misses. Why you hate me with 24?
So you take 6 damage and slashing damage, and I need to do the additional damage.
You were lucky with the ones there.
Yeah.
Dude.
I can't select myself because fucking my bird's on there.
Why is it always us?
Because we're the only ones who think out the box, Nesla.
And 3 fire damage.
I'm resistant to fire.
Resistant to fire. Alright, so just 6 slashing damage.
No, and 1 fire damage.
1 fire
He's
damage.
resistant, not immune.
I might as well be.
Get wrecked.
No. Isn't Nesla resistant to her element?
What, lightning?
I don't know. Air!
They,
No, it'd be thunder, I think.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. This is just me asking.
I have thunder powers?
I don't know. This is me asking.
I don't think so.
You should have like
On
a
your-
thing that has resistances, maybe?
On your sheet, you see how it says defenses and conditions. Do you have anything in defenses?
No, there's nothing.
Alright.
There is
It's just me and Darius who
immunities
get
and
resistances.
vulnerabilities.
Yeah, it's some nice warm fire. It's nice. Hurts a bit, but it's nice.
Uh huh.
Alright.
Still got stabbed, bro.
And it also likes to do multi-attack, so...
Why are you trying to kill me? Every session.
It's your own decision
Learn
to
your
get
lesson.
you killed.
Fall in line, maggot.
Why?
Stop trying to power play.
So that's 13 slashing damage.
Do you need to roll to hit again?
I did, it's a 25.
Fuck you.
And 1 fire damage.
And since it has a crit you, we can believe that it has at least a +6 in its attack.
Are you
Still
done?
alive there, Darius?
Yep. And Amatrix, your turn.
Right. I have determined that we can use the Earth guys to chuck the crystals where we want them.
Yeah, just keep throwing shit at him and hopefully he'll just not kill you.
No, but like, from the words I remember, it said, Earth stubborn only moves for the greatest strength. So I think I might need Winslow for this.
Do you need help, son? I'm
Yeah,
dealing
but
with
is
something
everything
and
going alright there?
I think I'm gonna need to move a guy, but otherwise it's fine.
Yeah, but like, I don't want to like disturb Winslow's issue of solving two elementals who are about to fight.
I'm in the middle. I interpose myself.
Yeah, but if you're walking here, then they're gonna fight anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoosh it away to another tile while I'm doing it.
It's like that old problem trying to transport a chicken, a fox, and a bag of grain to the other side of the river.
Oh yeah.
That's an age-old quest.
Maybe you should try doing like... What's the name again? An arm wrestle with the giant golem dude. Maybe if you convince him of his strength, he'll let you tell him shit.
Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. I think it's just like pushing him or something.
Sumo.
Uh-huh. I guess. Does that mean he's a Goron?
Yes.
You need to play The Legend of Zelda.
So what do you do, Amatrix?
Yikes. Well, I'm just gonna try to go around the golem and go here and like push it, I guess.
Oh my god. You're gonna
Roll
get
your
smashed!
So fucking
I don't know, Amatrix is pretty strong, so...
Roll your athletics.
Right, okay, athletics. Let's see... Okay. No, that's pretty good.
So Amatrix, with you end up trying to push this 2-ton creature with your bare hands.
It was worth the shot.
You're all pretty good, though.
So to be
Anyways.
fair, because it was off balance with 1 foot in the water, so you looked like it managed to push something, and then you realize it's because its bodies of rocks is in the water, so you're just sliding it there.
Super effective.
Well, slightly moving is better than not moving.
Alright, Nesla, your turn.
Okay, guys, we have a situation here in the middle. Darius pissed off the person who's conducting the trial, and she's attacking us. They're attacking us.
Let's stop bothering it.
She stabbed me.
Are we kind of busy over here?
Guys, Darius has been stabbed.
Maybe, you
Well,
know, help us?
Like, I would like to use Ray of Frost to try and, like, attack the
Don't
thingy
attack it! Come and
No,
do the
don't
trial with
fucking
us!
attack it! Oh my god!
It's attacking Darius! I need
Run
to get
away!
off of Darius!
She
Well,
can't
then
away.
get
stop me
Darius
now,
out of
guys.
there instead of attacking
I
it!
don't! It's just I see someone attacking someone in my party and I assume they are bad people.
No, but
Is
they're
this
gonna,
really how it
they're
works?
gonna kill all of us, god damn it!
Do it! Follow your dreams!
Okay, so Purple, can I try and hit it with Ray of Frost?
Roll your two hit dice.
We're all gonna die.
She's afraid, isn't she?
We're all gonna die.
Oh,
I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters.
I mean, it could. You could roll another natural one.
I don't think it matters.
Yep, you're frightened, so roll again just to see what it could have been.
I don't think it matters. I don't really think it matters.
All right, that's a natural 1, 2. Oh, she's dead even now.
Awesome. She's the true balanced one. She's the avatar.
So, Nesla, you just saw this guy stab Darius and is also on fire, and it's really, really scary looking how someone who looks so calm suddenly turns into a flaming volcano right in front of your eyes. And so, you tried to Ray of Frost him out of reaction to protect yourself, and it didn't hit, and it goes wide.
It hit someone else. It hit Darius.
I bet it'll hit me. It's just my luck.
I had my turn. Because I can't do shit.
Alright, Ander, your turn.
Hang on.
Indeed.
Did that one move?
Which one?
Yeah, I
ugly
did.
one.
No,
That one I spawned in at the wrong location when I brought everything out.
Oh.
Right.
Please stop Nesla and Darius.
I'm not doing anything bad.
You realize all of my spells just enable things, they don't stop things from happening, right?
You can like,
maybe you should have better
the
spells.
magnet thing spell. You can use that to like pull Nesla towards you so she can't fucking attack anymore.
Make me
I have no way of pulling anything towards me.
make me huge.
I can
I'm
stab
trying
them
to
with
help someone.
I can stab them with a spectral weapon, or shoot fire at them, or talk into their mind.
Fine,
but,
do whatever you want.
Make me huge.
I mean, he doesn't
No.
have line of sight on you anyways, I don't think.
And you're over 30 feet away from me.
Yep.
Find a way to make me huge.
No.
No.
Guess we could try and figure out the puzzle.
Yeah, I could.
I think I have some
Alright.
kind of idea, but I'm not sure.
Guys, we have a situation here.
Fire spark life, it burned those from near, and
Just wanted to
water
talk.
followed their own cord, extinguishing fire and driving it away. I would like. I want to walk over to here, and I want to just cast firebolt in my hand, but just try and keep it there, just so I have sort of a burning fire, and see if I can entice the water towards me with it.
Alright.
I
The
think
water.
it would work the other way around, wouldn't it?
Well,
Water followed their own cord, extinguishing fire and driving it away.
I mean, like, if a water elemental would be close to the fire one, then the fire would go away.
I'm trying this to see if the water wants to come to the fire.
Makes
Is that
sense.
really how it works?
Go
So
for it.
the water elemental looks at you, tilts its head to the side, and looks pretty content where it is.
You need to convince it.
Told ya, sucker.
Yeah, but I wanted to see if we could move the water other than using a hat.
Nah, hat's been a tried and true method.
Alright, well, that's pretty much all Lanta can do.
Alright, Grassy, it's your turn.
Awesome. I am so far away from everything. It's sad.
They're far away from us.
Nesla, can you stop the escalating situation?
I'm not escalating it. Let's make
Yes,
this
Yeah,
you
just,
are.
just make them both unconscious.
I guess I'm not too far away from that. Okay. I'm gonna walk up here and gonna be like, "Excuse me, Winslow," and I'm gonna try and push the crystal towards the, like,
Wait,
this
what?
way. I'm gonna try and push it.
Alright, roll a 1d20.
Just
Don't
1d20.
push it. It's right where it should be.
No, it's not.
You try and push it, and it's really difficult since it's like really slippery and it's cold but not too cold, where it almost feels like ice.
Okay.
Weird.
Do I move it at all or nah?
Nope.
Hey, Winslow. Help me push this. I have an idea.
Wait, tell me what you want to do right away, because I had another idea.
Actually, wait. I think I'm pushing it the wrong way. I'm gonna go over here. And my turn.
In this direction.
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking of doing it the other way.
Just gonna try and grab it. It's like, yeah, this is not working.
You just wanted, to take it on a walking tour.
Hey, can Andrew shrink objects?
Yes, he can.
So he could, say, shrink crystals
Yeah.
to make it easier to carry?
Yeah, or he could just make Swole Winslow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Swole slow.
Winslow, we need to, like, push the crystals, I think.
Windswole?
Why? Why you want to push it?
Well, like, the balance, the element, like, bring harmony to the elements thing, that was, like, the goal, right?
Yeah, but like, where you want to push it? Because right now I'm bringing harmony by bringing everyone where they're supposed to be.
Well, that's kind of like on the individual level. I think that we should try and get the crystals into their, like, habitats near the big crystals so that they're with their families, and that way maybe the elementals will go where the crystals are? I don't know. I haven't thought that far.
I'm going to use Thaumaturgy to increase the sound of my bagpipes. And
You didn't have bagpipes.
I have bagpipes, I just suck at them now.
Oh.
I'm going to play the most basic tune I can think of.
Alright, roll a performance check.
Are you still clinging to the ledge?
My bird's helping me.
Just multitasking.
So he's being stabbed, being set on fire, clinging to the ledge, and also playing bagpipes.
Can I have
yeah.
my birds help with my performance?
Nope, he's there helping you so that way you have a free hand to go play a tune while being stabbed.
Isn't that perpetually helping me with my performance?
Nope,
think
because
it's stopping you
performance
from
is
having-
skill. This is helps to keep you right to the position.
Well, I'm playing music just badly, as to be expected.
Oh wow, a +5. So terrible.
No, it's because, like, Adaris is going to suck like bagpipes now.
I know. Convenient that you rolled below 10 like all of
And
my other rolls.
Thaumaturgy makes it really loud. So, hopefully everything can... Oh, yep, things are moving towards me.
You're doing like 2 actions.
Yeah, I think playing is like a bonus action for me.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna
know-
use it as a bonus action.
Grassy's asked Darius to play something earlier, and of course he doesn't until now.
So he got stabbed.
Yes, stabbing is the obvious persuasion to play something.
Yes. These things are air, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and move over here. Wait, it's how do I do the ruler waypoints? Oh, by clicking Q. Okay.
Disengage.
Away from a person stabbing me.
You've already taken he's already taken his action, so he can't disengage.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I'm not disengaging. Stab me if you can.
Don't tempt fate.
You know, this gives me a flashback to a certain time of when we were in a mansion and someone ignored the attack of opportunity.
You have the option of disengaging. I don't. That's the difference. We told you to disengage, and you scoffed.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
I'm actually also reminded of a time when a certain someone ran away, purposely not disengaging, and when he was eventually hit, he was critted and almost died.
And I set that bitch on fire! So it worked out.
Alright, Winslow, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
What?
Wait, where did the other elemental go?
He's
It went
right
towards
here.
where Darius was playing the music.
Right, okay. He fucked up what I was trying to do!
Get wrecked.
I'm gonna. Wait, how far is this? Fuck, it's too far! You made it too big! Oh.
Just tell me move it towards the corner, please.
I'm gonna move like here. I literally can't do anything else.
Sprint over there, maybe?
But I don't want to use my... Fine, I'll sprint.
If you're gonna go halfway and then do nothing, you might as well use your action to go the full way.
Sup, Amatrix? You need any help?
Yeah, I was thinking about pushing this guy to, like, the Earth place.
Okay, I'm going to make a friendly gesture to the golem.
Put your fist in his face.
No.
You hear the sound of what sounds like an earthquake going on with the gesture of the mouth moving.
Okay, can I try and perception check that?
I'm going to read your lips.
It's trying to communicate!
I'm gonna read your lips in primordial. He says, "Your mama."
Roll your intelligence check.
Okay. Well, that's not conclusive.
So, you use your amazing ability to lip read, and what you can determine was how the heck did those rocks move that way, and how can they make that sound?
Interesting.
Yes, quite. I don't quite speak primordial, so I have no idea what you say.
Yes, very interesting. I have no idea what you just said.
Alright, so Winslow, Amatrix. So you guys see that the earth elemental next to you just like does a motion, and the crystal comes right back over to its position, looking pretty satisfied with itself.
Kratos.
Okay.
The crystal which was lobbed to Amatrix, I believe.
Yep.
There we go.
See, the crystal are right where they should be, so we need to find a way to move the elemental.
So air follows music, water will follow its own kind, fire may be scared away by water, and earth we have to prove dominance to.
Exactly. Winslow, push it.
I'm gonna push. I'm going to like
Push
flash
it
my
down.
muscles at it. I'm gonna flash my muscles at it when my turn is here.
A flexing contest with something that doesn't have muscles.
So you automatically win.
So Darius, you find yourself with this one because they tell right at you, and I was like, So, going somewhere?
Well, you
up,
stabbed
Christian.
me, so away
up,
from
Christian.
you, preferably. But if you still want a network, I'm open. Hi, Dare, I said to her, I don't have a business card, but
How large are these crystals? Is Winslow fully concealed by it?
Winslow, I'd say they're big enough that basically they're about the same proportion as if those trolls from God of War 4 and the pillars that they hold, and it's about proportion to that size. About as tall as that.
Okay.
That really doesn't help me.
Well, basically, it's about, I'd say,
Is it
3
taller than
meters
Winslow?
tall.
Oh, so it's not tall. No. Yeah, no, so it would be taller than Winslow. Fack.
Yeah.
God damn it.
go search for
Sorry,
him.
continue.
Alright, Amatrix, your turn.
Right. Well, I don't really, I guess I'll flex too.
Alright, and roll whichever one is higher, your athletics or performance.
Whichever one is higher, I need to roll.
Yep.
Okay,
So strength or charisma.
Are you saying
okay.
Ando would be able to bluff his way through a strength check? He's got like a +5 performance but a -2 in athletics.
That's alright.
What was that? Athletics?
That was athletics, yeah. I have a +0 in performance.
You poor man. Untalented piece of shit.
Well, so Amatrix, you put on the show about being this big, strong dude, and the elemental looks at you like,
Interesting.
At what level can Amatrix turn into an elemental? Because he should have like all of these unlocked now, right?
Way later.
But he should, by the time he gets there, he should have all of these elements unlocked, right? Since he's
Like a
seeing
challenge
them right
rating
here.
of like 5 or something.
Well, first of all, elementals aren't beasts, so technically no.
But doesn't he have?
but
Isn't it a special thing for him?
You are Circle of the Moon, aren't you?
Yeah, Circle of the Moon.
At level 10, he can transform into an air, earth, fire, or water elemental
Okay, so yeah, he's got all these unlocked.
by expanding 2 uses of his wild shape.
Worth
Yeah,
it.
but that's gonna take a long while.
Yeah. By that time, we would have killed the Goblin King and also killed Gerald somehow.
Anyway,
No.
continue.
Not Gerald.
wow.
Who turns out to have been the Goblin King. Oh, spoilers!
Wow.
Baby.
Yes.
Alright, Nesla, your turn.
Well, I'm just floating around being useless up here. I could probably speak to one of the elementals, I guess.
Yeah, speak to the air one, like right
Would
there.
Nesla been able to hear what the rock one said to Winslow?
I mean, if she heard what he said, then I probably would have.
Roll your perception checks, both of you.
I don't
Okay.
speak the rock dialect. It's just kind of earthy. It's not my jam. I'm more of a wind kind of flowing. I just said a poem.
Also,
Haiku.
just real quick, what happened to the stone golem surrounding us when we were like at the druid tree?
I assume they weren't
It
the ones
flashed
who.
with light whilst I was demanding an intervention.
I assume they're the ones who teleported us here.
So, Nesla and Grassies, you hear this guy talking about, like, dude, just leave me alone, I like it here.
Oh,
Wait, which one?
the rock.
The Earth Elemental.
rock?
Well, he's
one?
next to a big rock crystal, so.
Yeah, but he's in the water as well.
We need to convince him somehow that going to like that.
Earth is stubborn.
The
Yeah,
patch of grass.
Only moves for the greatest strength.
Yeah, Winslow,
Patch
push
of
him.
grass.
Maybe it's not
gonna
about
flip.
getting... Guys, maybe it's not about getting to them to the right patch, but getting them to the right crystal.
Yeah,
Yep,
I think it's the crystal.
that's what I was figuring.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you can't move towards
No,
me
you don't.
or the girl.
Yeah.
So maybe go the opposite
right
direction.
now. I'm floating right now, so I can't really go anywhere.
You could try unfloating.
I kind of like this vantage point.
Nesla, the balloon has returned.
Shut up.
You need to come up some kind of mechanism to let you move around when you're floating.
No. I
Like-
don't know how to.
Like
use
like
my
a bag,
powers.
you just cast gust into it attached to you.
Or maybe a propeller.
Oh my god. I guess I end my turn because I can't really do much.
You can come down.
Yeah.
She likes being in the air for some reason. Must be something to do with being an air genocide, I don't know.
I'm comfortable up here.
Oh yeah, how much time does it take for that you can float somebody?
10
She's
minutes.
10 minutes, so you're looking at 100 rounds.
Right.
Yeah.
She could be
I'm
up
just
there for
staying
the
up here.
entire time.
Yeah. I'm comfortable up here.
Unless she takes damage and then she has to make constitution saving throws, I believe.
Well,
Alright, Ander, your turn.
Well, I couldn't tempt it with fire, so... And the air is going towards the somewhat interesting music.
it's dope music, I believe you're looking for term looking for.
Let's see. Alright, well, he's going to walk to here. He has a a mess kit, which is a tin box containing a cup and some simple cutlery, so he's going to take either the cup or the tin box, scoop up some water, and just throw it in the general direction of the fire elemental and see what happens.
Rude!
I'm
You
gonna.
just insulted his
Not
mum.
at it, near it!
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Alright.
ruler the direction of where you're aiming it at?
I would probably be throwing it.
Just
See if it moves, probably sort of like over there.
I was gonna say like do it above it since it needs to move downward.
Yeah, but it's... Well, I mean, that's where he was throwing it and it moved that way.
Okay.
That's useful. Guys, throw water at the fire and they move!
Cool.
Alright,
Or at least near it.
your turn.
Alright, so air guys will move towards someone when they're playing music, like Darius did, but Darius is dealing with that problem.
Emotional problems.
He's currently getting wrecked.
Networking
Yes,
problems.
that's emotional problems are.
You see how hard it is to network?
Hey, water dude, you seem like a little cold, but, do you, like, have, like, a thing that you could, like, move crystals with, or how does this work? Do you have any ideas, or are you just chilling?
It responds with, yeah, I can move my home if I want to, but this one's occupied by someone else right now.
Oh, you mean like the air dude? Okay. Ooh. That's an idea. Okay. Thanks. And then I'm gonna move. Let's see. So I started here. I went here. And if I want to go over here, that would be 40 there. And if I wanted to go to here, yeah, I could probably go over there. Zoop. I'm there now. That's
Zoom
the end of my
monk.
turn. The true Zoom monk. That's it.
Alright, Darius, your turn.
I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna have my bird sit on my shoulder to go yup 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 along with my music to assist me in my performance.
By the way, you know
I'm
that
disadvantage.
I'm gonna move over to here.
Alright, so I need both need you to roll a performance check for Jeeves and another performance check from you.
Couldn't he just give me advantage?
Nope. He's not helping you.
He doesn't do performance, so I guess it's just
Plus
charisma.
2, it's charisma based.
I don't think it's for, I'm not sure if it is for water crystal. I thought the white one was meant to be the air stuff and the water
Yeah,
stuff.
if you look, each crystal is on its correct, whatchamacallit. So the obsidian, which we all know come from a volcano, is not that our characters do, is on top of fire. The earth crystal is on grass. The water crystal is over water, so the air crystal has to be that last one.
But like that one looks like
Ooh,
water.
a natural 1. for
Yeah, yeah,
cactus.
the like,
the icy
the-
one
the-
kind of looks like water to me.
yeah.
The one in like the ice place, it looks like water.
No, like I think purple used like for the air crystals. If you look closely, I think purple used like a background of clouds for that one.
Yeah.
So see, and that's the same as like the top left one. So
Yeah,
well, we'll
this one looks-
find out.
This one looks like air to me, so...
No, it doesn't. It looks like the water ones.
no, it
we'll
looks
No.
like air.
This
it
one
just
here looks-
it just
we'll
is
find out
in
what
water.
happens.
This
We'll
one
find
looks
out
like
what
it's a
happens
puddle.
when things come over here. If either of us is correct, then it will be revealed based on how the things react. Okay, look. Okay, I tried to find different crystals, and the water one you call clouds look like water to me. Ha!
So this one looks like clouds?
These
Or...
these are water.
Okay.
These are air. It's been decided.
Okay.
Because they're on their elements.
Well, maybe I just
No,
looked at
there's
the
no
cloud
maybe.
backdrop.
There's no maybe. There's just correct. There's just what's right and what's wrong, and you're wrong. That's all there is.
Like
Just-
you're wrong.
It just looks like
Also, the fact that none of... actually, no.
It looks like
no,
a
that
puddle
water
to
guy
me,
came
is
out
all.
of his crystal.
Okay, do the things keep moving?
You're rolling at 1.
Yeah, but my bird didn't, and it's still music, technically. Technically, it's still music. I end my turn.
Alright, and Winslow, your turn.
I'm gonna flex to try and
Move
impress
into-
the rock golem.
Please move into a place where I can get line of sight.
Fine, where are you?
I cheer him on.
Just
Well,
move
then
to
I
like the
go
other side of the
here.
crystal. Like here. or
Sure, I'll
something.
go here. I'm gonna
Thank you.
flex.
Flex on the haters.
Beach board.
Alright, roll your performance or athletics depending on which is higher.
Athletics it is.
No more Ubu beyond this point.
So this guy looks at you and just shrugs a bit and I was like, yeah, I expect that from you. This guy though, this guy's impressive.
Well, you mean Wessel? You mean
Wessel's
Amatrix?
more impressive than you.
Dude, I'm gonna use second win and try again.
Well, you mean action surge?
Wait, no, yeah, action surge.
I'm pretty sure I was talking about Winslow, but I'm going to say Amatrix was the impressive one. Just to piss him off.
Classic.
So
Darius, I need advantage!
You're too far away.
Fuck you.
So you, Winslow, you try to, you seeing that it looks unimpressed, tried a little bit too hard to the point it seems artificial, so it just kind of like looks at you slightly bored.
Wow, okay.
Why don't
well,
you just
I'm
fucking
going to...
punch him already?
No, I'm gonna challenge him to an arm wrestling contest.
He will. His hand is bigger than your body.
Alright, so Sandaria is going to knock an arrow and shoot Nesla.
Oh gosh.
Stop shooting my
Doing
girlfriend!
anything.
My girlfriend.
Sorry, what was that? Was that the confirmation of a ship?
Oh gosh.
You're not my boyfriend yet. I'm my own person.
Yet.
I heard confirmation of a ship.
I had confirmation of a future ship.
Oh my god. Winslow can build the ship, Nesla can make it go.
Wow.
I'm not accepting Nesla as my mother.
Too late.
Oh.
It's not your choice.
Rude.
She needs to
I
earn the
assume
trust.
a 22 hits.
Yeah.
Nah.
guy's
What's with
rolling
her
pretty good.
rolls? Their roll.
They're a being you probably shouldn't piss off.
You know, I tried to network and she stabbed me, so
You know, maybe apologize.
fuck her, she stabbed me.
Guys, I'm not okay.
You may also want to make a constitution saving throw.
She's on fire.
She has to beat, what, 11? Jeez.
She falls to the ground and dies.
You do fool.
Don't forget her constitution is at disadvantage because she's frightened. So she could even get even worse than that. She could get a natural 1.
Purple?
No, it's disadvantage on ability checks. The
Okay.
the whatchamacallit,
Saving throw?
the thing which the saving throw of you're frightened. The saving throw of you're frightened when you were running around with the banshee. It specifically states that you're at disadvantage if you can still see it.
Oh, okay. Wait, so couldn't Nesla just roll to not stop getting frightened?
At the end of her turn,
She didn't do it last turn.
she never said she wanted to.
I didn't know I could. Okay. As she falls, she grabs onto the side of the crystal. What is that more damage?
Well, I was going to roll another d6 for each 10 feet you fell, so roll your acrobatics or athletics depending on which is higher.
Okay, D20. Acrobatics, I think. Yeah. That's
15. You and your rogue senses determine that your life is in danger, and you grab the nearest thing next to you, and it hurts your arms a bit because you're with the momentum, but you don't fall any farther. So you only take 2 damage total.
Note to
Great.
Oh
self,
my god, Nesla!
Cindaria
I
will
saved
stab
myself.
us if we don't participate.
Or shoot you with arrows.
Yes, that's the
know.
thing.
I want to be here.
Then apologize, maybe.
No! I'm not apologizing for something I don't know what I'm apologizing for.
Oh my fucking god, Nesla, just stop being a dick!
I'm not a dick, you're a dick.
Stop
You're
being
a
a little
dick.
cock, Nesla.
Shut up, you're a
Alright,
cock.
Amatrix, your turn.
Alright. Since the rock creature acknowledged my great and powerful strength, but I can't speak its language, or will I'm just gonna ask just in case. Will druidic work? Probably not.
You can always try.
You can certainly try.
Okay, well, in druidic, I'm gonna and through like hand signs, I'm gonna point to like the earth crystal and the golem, and then back towards like the big crystal in the corner, and let's say like, hey, you should go there. There's a big crystal. You'll like that more.
Make him watch towards the dirt patch.
I'm making him walk towards like the crystal, and I'm only saying this now because he like acknowledged me.
Which direct? So which one?
Roll your persuasion.
Okay, right. Fuck.
Does that mean the thing understood him?
Indeed, those are words coming out of his mouth.
Okay, well,
He did also say he was using hand signals.
my luck is terrible, but here we go. Yes, that's good,
Stop
right?
saying your luck is terrible. Have you rolled below a 10 yet?
Not now, but like this is pretty.
Stop stealing all my good rolls.
I used to have like really bad ones, so let me have this, please.
So this guy looks at you and he responds in the sound of walking on sand.
That's very instructive. Thank you for your feedback.
Can I somehow know what he's saying?
Could I understand?
Roll your perception because you're currently holding on for dear life after falling out the sky, and it's
Wait, do both of us roll perception?
Just this.
no. Amatrix, you roll an intelligence check.
Shit! Fuck. That's gonna.
I think he's saying he wants to walk on the beach.
Oops, that's wrong. Oh my god!
Stop taking my rolls!
Well, I would like to inform you guys, Wessel is now at 8 natural 1s to 3 natural 20s.
He's
Congratulations.
catching up. We can't let this happen.
2 of which have been this session.
Wow.
We can't let him get his luck up. He absorbs luck from us. Kill him.
So with you, Amatrix, you somehow piece together by the way of body movement and the way he kind of also gesticulates, saying, I was like, sure, you might be strong, but I like you here.
He's next to the Earth Crystal. Leave him alone and move the others.
No, because he needs to go to the fucking big one!
We don't know if we need to go there.
I mean, we need to harmonize the elements. I assume we need every element in like one place.
He is fine where he is. Concentrate on
He
what you
doesn't need to
want.
be in the big crystal, but he should be in the dirt patch next to the small earth crystal.
He's been saying for like the last half an hour he likes where he is, and
Earth is stubborn and only moves if you show him if you essentially prove that you're strong.
so either
I did.
leave him
I
alone or
flexed
kick his
hard.
ass.
Or-
Leave him alone or kick his ass.
Okay, kicking his ass is gonna work so fucking well for you, isn't it?
Okay, you're gonna do that, Winslow. I'm just gonna walk away in defeat and go and wait. Let me see.
Go
Can
help
Amatrix
Nesla.
create water? Because it might be helpful rather than Ander just scooping up bits of water in a cup and throwing it in the direction of a fire.
That's
Right.
give your
I'm
helmet to
going.
Amatrix.
I'm going here. Just. And I don't know if I can still do this, but can I call towards what was her name?
Sindaria.
Sindaria, and like, hey, please stop that. They're just stupid. They don't mean it.
Well, fuck
Hey,
you.
what if
Well, it's been way past 6 seconds.
Amatrix grabbed Dave, since that's like water in a jar, and just use that as like a away with you, like a sensor.
The power of Christ compels you.
Actually, Anders' fish might
Nope.
get the. Oh no, they never.
Yeah,
touched it.
they didn't
I
enter
thought
the
I said
trial,
that to the
so.
other dimension already.
But Anders' fish probably could have been used to, first of all, the water to scare the fire, and also the water to get the other water to follow.
Well,
so.
you didn't let it participate in the trial.
It's a fish.
We come back to the cats being dead
No.
again.
Leave the cat out of this.
Well, the cat has
it's
been
like
left out of
you
this
said.
and left to in the wilderness to wander by itself. And it's not like a fish can
It's a
stop it.
fish.
It's a fish.
If anything, it's just going to be staring at the fish.
Fish turns into a dog.
I would like it to be noted I never wanted to be here, and I've been forced to be here.
God, it's Nesla's turn.
I'd like it to be noted that my gold didn't want to be with you, but it's there anyway.
Nesla, it's your turn. Go.
Bit noted and kindly disregarded.
Purple's typing something.
No, she. I think. Oh. It's a demand.
Y'all got a lot of demands, don't you?
Yes. Also, okay, my turn. I would like to climb over the ledge and not be hanging from it anymore.
Alright, roll your athletics.
Athletics. I don't think I'm good in athletics. Yeah, I'm not good in athletics. I'm not good at athletics.
She falls down and dies.
No, shut up.
So, Nesla, you attempt to climb up onto that thing, but after getting shot by that arrow and also falling down, your arm's still sore from that catch, and you're like trying to pull yourself up, but currently your arms are currently on a strike and refuse to respond as they should.
Bad arms, I'm replacing you. Okay, and I would like to not be scared anymore.
Alright, roll a wisdom saving throw.
What's your wisdom, actually?
Not good
Not
enough.
much.
But better than mine.
Not good enough to not be scared in the first place.
Nope. That guy shot you with an arrow at surprising accuracy, and that is terrifying.
I'm not doing good words.
I'm not feeling so good.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, also roll for concentration.
Why?
She's already.
Oh,
lost
she already did that. She already
concentration,
did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole falling out of the air thing.
Yeah. I've fallen from grace. I've flown too close to the sun. I'm done. Just gonna hang around here.
Alright, Andrew, your turn.
Well, he's going to be semi-torn between the Winslow and Rock Golem gun show and them not doing anything and trying to get the fire to move.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
But he's going to move here. He is going to scoop up some water, but he's also going to see Winslow.
Why didn't you help me?
Just make him big. Make him full.
Yeah, so he's going to reach out an arm and shout at Winslow, I think you may need a little help. And with that, cast Enlarge on him. Which
Phrasing.
doubles the target's size in all dimensions, increases its weight by 8. This growth increases you to a large-sized creature. You have advantage on strength-based checks and saving throws.
Winslow, you got
Okay.
fat!
Fuck you!
Also, your weapons and armor grow with you. If you deal damage, you do an extra d4.
Swole slap.
I like how he did grow bigger. Takes up 4 instead of just
No,
1.
no, back.
Yeah, he is a creature size larger than us now.
Nice.
Oh my
We
god.
come up to like his leg.
So is he akin to like a Goliath or bigger than a Goliath?
No, bigger than Goliaths.
So like a troll or...
He's so big that he wouldn't be able to ride a horse.
No more horses
That
for you.
means nothing to me.
Twice his size, and I'm pretty sure Winslow was like 2 meters or something.
You would stand astride a horse. You wouldn't be able to sit on it, and if you did, you'd crush the poor thing. Think of like an adult trying to ride a medium-sized dog.
Okay, Purple, compared to the golem, how big is Winslow? Winslow being like 4 meters tall now.
It's... Well, considering that this is a large creature and Winslow has not that quite the size yet.
So Winslow's just a wee bit smaller than the creature, but they're counted about the same size.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has advantage on his strength checks now, so...
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Grassy, it's your turn.
My turn, yay! I'm gonna do my part in trying to move the elementals, and I guess I'll try and splash some water towards the fire dude.
What if you make your hands wet and then like try to push it because your hands are wet and it wants to get away from water?
He might set you on fire.
Might.
But he can't because you're wet.
Wait, I have an idea. Okay, I submerge myself as much as I can in the water.
Grassy's rolls around in the puddle.
Exactly.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then I get up and walk towards the fire elemental.
On the snow, does that feel kind of cold, or?
Probably.
The fire elemental slowly backs away from you.
You have
I don't-
nothing to
Piss
do
off,
with
wet
it.
woman.
Shit.
Piss off, wet woman! I will burn
Well,
you!
he's right where he needs to be, so.
Although I think at this point that if you, because of the natural heat, it doesn't last very long.
Okay. Still
Quick,
Go
fun.
around
sprint
the
to the other
snow.
puddle!
Run around the snow.
Am I still dripping or no?
At this point, it mostly evaporated, and you will need to roll.
A wet saving throw.
You're going to need to take 5 fire damage from being in proximity.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why am I so attuned for this trial? It's like I can take the fire damage, I can play
Gonna
music.
just back up a little bit.
Where would you guys be without me?
Dead.
Yes.
Because that's what you're about to be if you don't apologize.
No, I refuse. She shot me first.
Actually, they stabbed you.
Yeah, stab me. Okay, gonna keep playing on the other side of this crystal. And so I'll just roll my performance checks. That's Jeeves. And that's me. Okay. They're basically within hugging distance of the big crystal. Anything happening?
Nope. The only thing you hear is them also playing to your music. They're creating their own wind sounds.
They're singing along. It's so cute.
Yep.
Aw, that's cute.
Do they look happy or?
They're looking sad without a home.
Okay, so we don't need to get them to the big crystals. We just need to get them to their corresponding little crystal. Okay, I'm gonna send message to Winslow. Wait, how far does message last?
120 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can send message to Winslow.
You can.
Yep, I can. Winslow, it appears that they don't need to be at the big crystals. They're good at the small crystals. Pass it on.
I'm going to yell. I already fucking knew that! Get on my fucking level!
But this means I have to spend a lot of effort in moving everyone to the right, moving these air guys to the right place now. Which is like on the other side
But
of the
doesn't
map for
that-
me.
That would mean that this guy's already... that 2 of them are already home. That earth one and then this water one.
Yeah. Earth and water are
Yeah.
good.
This earth one isn't. And
The
Those
fire
water
one
ones
next
are.
to Grassy's is almost where he
he's
needs
almost
to be.
home.
He's almost there. I almost got him.
So this water one's good. Earth one is good, like
Both
we've been
waters
saying all
ones
this
are
time.
good. Both water ones
Yeah,
are.
both water ones are good. We don't need to mess with them. So let's say we need to get this guy over here,
This guy over here.
and we need to get both air ones to the air place. So if Andrew plays his viol, he could try and lure one of them. He could try and lure one of them to one spot, and yeah, look, yeah, Andrew's writing it out for you guys because you're so fucking blind.
Well, it's not my fault that I think that the
No, it is your fault. We
clear
all got it.
blue is
We all
water.
understood it.
Clouds are air.
It doesn't look like clouds to me. It looks like a puddle.
But it's on the water thing, therefore it's water.
Yeah, it's water. Purple said it's water, but I agree that I think it looks like air more.
Dude, we argued about it. It's literally like 10 minutes, but we don't need to.
fine.
It's water.
It's written out. It's written out. We all know. You don't need to add another one.
You guys are just basic, okay? You're basic.
You're basic.
You're basic.
All right.
You're
You're
basic.
an
So
asshole.
End of my turn.
that's Darius's turn. It's now Winslow's.
Well, if I don't need to move the fucker around, well,
Swarm
let's
so.
see how far it is.
Help me.
Does
This
your...
is too fucking
You might want to
far.
help Nesla. She's gonna fall.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Nesla. I'm gonna be like, what are
You
you?
can literally pick her up now.
Yep, I'm gonna pick her up. Do you need help?
Well, she's 20 feet in the air on the gristle, right?
No, I'm a strong
Yeah, I'm
independent
gonna-
woman.
Is Winslow tall enough for that?
Dude, I'm 4 meter high. I can like.
Yeah, that's about 12 feet.
I can just reach my arm up and then like jump a little and grab her.
Yeah, so his head is at about Nesla height at this moment.
Yeah,
in
so
time.
I can just raise my arms up and just pick her up the crystal and put her on the ground.
Okay, I don't
No,
know.
carry her like a baby.
Look, I don't understand smart units to stupid units. Okay, I don't know the conversion, so I was just checking.
What?
You know, smart meters to stupid
Yeah.
feet.
Well, for the idiot here, that's 183 centimeters is 6 feet.
See, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm gonna pick up Nesla.
Thank you.
Attack on
Right.
Titan.
Yep.
Quick, Nesla,
Okay,
attack his
Nesla,
knee.
do you need like to go somewhere, or do I just put you down?
Just put me down gently.
Throw her.
Just cradle her whilst you do the rest of what you need to do.
So how
I'm gonna just
No,
put her on my shoulder while I do shit.
that is the meaning.
long is Winslow big for?
A minute, or until Ander loses concentration.
So he shouldn't be wasting his time. Then.
Well, yeah, well, okay,
Just put
He's
me
got
down.
another 9 turns.
yeah, okay, I'm gonna walk over here. Then,
And you put me down, right?
yes, I put you down.
Thank you.
Very delicately, must
Thank
I
you.
add.
Thank you.
So yes, yeah, it's
Right. Alright. So, Zendaria is running
Oh my
right
God.
into Nesla, and I was like, so,
fuck.
are we gonna continue this?
Nesla,
I
please
didn't want
don't
to be
say it.
here. why I'm here.
And Amatrix, you notice that once Darius pulled over the air elementals away, this water elemental in front of you looks up into the crystal, notices that its occupant is gone, and claims the crystal as its own.
Nice.
Whoa, okay, wow, that went by really fast. What happened?
It's happy in its
What
new
elemental
home.
in front of you has claimed home?
Oh, okay, nice.
And
Alright.
then
Which means
the
grass.
rock elemental behind you moves its home back into position because Winslow was occupying the previous space it was in before.
Is that really how it is? Right, so if the earth elemental is happy, why isn't he coming back into his thing? Is it because of the fire
well, I
guy?
guess its arms somewhat in it compared to the other one.
It's also really big, so... There, happy.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Shut up.
Alright, Amatrix, your turn.
Right. I am going to go over to Cindaria and be all like, okay, let's both please stop. I think Nesla learned her lesson, but she's too stubborn to apologize, so I'm going to
Shut up.
apologize for her. I'm sorry
No
for her
one does
behavior.
anything for me.
Oh my god,
Give
Nesla.
her own things. Wrong person.
Remember, Nesla, you're afraid of him.
I'm sorry for her behavior.
Shut up.
Alright, Nesla, your turn.
Stab.
Cinder, say anything?
They're just
Well,
looking at you.
I didn't want here. I didn't want to be here. Okay, Sub is typing something and it makes me scared.
Just keep going until he finishes typing.
No, I'm scared. I'm just gonna wait until he's done typing.
Stop intimidating Nesla.
I'll stop typing. There you go.
What were you typing?
Now I'm going to continue typing.
No, but what were you typing?
You'll see.
I'm
Just
worried
go
right
on,
now.
people. He's
just
gonna
typing.
finish.
I don't know what to do.
It's not going to affect what you do.
Apologize, Nesla. That's the thing you're supposed to do, or she's gonna kill
I'm
you.
not apologizing for something I didn't do.
Apologize!
Swallow your
Not
fucking pride,
apologizing.
Jesus.
Not apologizing for something I didn't do. I'm gonna I don't know what I'm doing.
Apologize!
I'm not apologizing for something I didn't
Apologize, Nesla!
do. Not apologizing for something I didn't do.
It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter if you mean it or not, it's a gesture of fucking peace.
Not
Jesus.
apologizing for something I didn't do.
This isn't the fucking point!
Not apologizing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let me see what I can do.
You're gonna die is what
I
you're
am
gonna do.
so learning command.
What?
Next level, I am learning command.
I will ready an attack in case she comes to attack me. I'm not apologizing because I don't know what I did wrong.
She's readying a Kamehameha.
I'm readying my short sword.
Alright. Ender, your turn.
Alright, well, seeing this commotion happening... seeing this commotion happening with Nesla, he's going to shout over, I'm not bringing you back if you do something stupid and get yourself killed.
I'm not doing
Before-
anything stupid.
Apologise!
I don't know
Before
what
scooping
for.
up the water and then sort of
For not
waving
taking this shit
around this
seriously.
container of water towards the fire elemental to try and get it moving.
Just like flicking a bit of it.
Yeah, just sort of dipping fingertips in and then flicking at it. Come on, shoot, move! Go on, move! That way!
Yeah.
Okay, so we've gone, what, to there, which means Ander can then... he's not going to stand right next to it, but he's going to end up here, flicking it to be moving in this sort of direction.
Yeah.
This sort of direction!
Fire doesn't
It's
do
water.
what you
It's
say.
not gonna go there.
Good point.
If you get it near to the other water elemental, it's going to get attacked, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to take it down and then around.
You might not have a
You know, I'll
choice.
just take it up and then over. I'll
Okay, Team Grassy, it's
take
time
it
to
in
go.
this direction to then in this
It's time to go
direction.
submerge yourself again.
Yes. So, I walk over to the puddle, submerge myself, and then walk back over here, and I'm like, "Come on, fire guy, go on! It's your home.
Yeah.
Go! It's your home. It's your home. Go to your home. It's your home."
But it's like slowly backing away from you, like, nope, stay away, nope. And then runs into the wall and then just jumps in there, like, I refuse to come out.
Sit human with water. Stay. No, stay human with water. Stay. I'm home.
I just imagine Grassy's like holding her arms out like she's gonna give him a hug.
Yeah, that's why I said sort of zombieing after a ball of fire.
Yeah. Anyways, how much movement was that? I don't know.
That's probably all of it, considering you sort of ran to here and then back to here.
I have some 6 speed, dude.
And you got another 30 then. Miss can move everywhere.
Yeah,
You think you can out-buff the Earth Elemental?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I don't know if I'm...
We have a giant Winslow heading that direction.
Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll come over here and I'll... how far is that? I don't even know. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna whistle at the air elementals, just like a couple notes. Yeah, like that. Hey,
Right, roll a performance.
awesome.
Sing the Song of Storms from Zelda.
I don't think I am ever gonna be that. Oh, yeah, I actually did pretty well.
Not bad.
As you can see, I'm avoiding rolling anything.
So this one decides to follow you and is starting to whistle in response to you.
I'm gonna kind of grin at it and say, hey.
And you hear a whistle
Hey,
like,
how you
hey.
doing?
Take
That's
me to
fine.
that one, please.
Alright, Darius, your turn.
Well, since digging into the big crystal didn't do anything, I'm going to go, I guess, here.
Well, Grassy needs to take one up to where the Earth Elemental is, and one of you needs to take it to the where Ander is.
I think Grassy's going to take one to Ander.
I can take the one up.
Since she can move farther, therefore she has to go to the longer one.
I mean, they're about the same distance, aren't they? 75. True.
Anyway,
Sure, I can take it this
if
way,
I'm still,
but, you
I'm
know...
still playing, so...
Yeah. Well, you need to stop
Actually,
playing
no,
so
I'll just
we
I'll,
can
I'll
work
sprint.
together.
Actually,
I'll sprint. Okay, I'll have my bird sit on... I'll have my bird on my shoulder, or I guess on my horns, perched. And my bird will keep singing. And I'll sprint this way.
Alright.
Oh. Was my performance not good enough
Look,
to keep
maybe
the one
in
next to me?
hindsight it was a bad idea to group them together, but this is what we're gonna have to do, okay?
We're gonna have to work together, Darius, to split them apart.
I don't know how.
Oh,
Maybe if Nesla did gusts on them to blow one away.
Kind of busy.
Doing what?
Being too scared to
stay
move in our
alive.
direction.
Yes, that too.
when I can move again, I'll ask it in Primordial if one of them can follow me.
Okay,
It's the best I can do.
Winslow's turn.
Okay, so please tell me it's okay. It's somewhat good enough. Yeah. I'm gonna move over there. Can I move more if I'm big?
Well, you've got a bigger hitbox.
Okay. I'm gonna call out to the Earth Golem.
Hey, bitch!
Yo, follow me! I'm gonna lead you back places.
So 15 more feet if you want to.
move literally like 30 feet down.
No, because it's way too fucking far!
No, I was meaning shout to him, move 30 feet down, you ass.
It's more like 50, but
Yeah, it's 50 or 60, but still.
Like, look, this is where I was, right? It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. I know how far you're traveling.
wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna call out to the golem and try and convince me to follow.
Look how big I am.
I wish.
Roll a persuasion.
Can I try rolling intimidation?
Strength-based intimidation.
How do you intimidate?
It's like, yo, bitch! Fight me!
And flexes.
Yes.
To make it strength-based intimidation.
No, but like, because intimidation is charisma based, but
No,
I've
but
actually got
If
proficiency.
they go
with that,
after you, when they want to fight you, doesn't that mean they'll ignore the crystal and go after you?
so- Yeah, but if I go to the crystal afterwards.
It doesn't matter. They'll still want to fight you.
So I'm like 4 meters tall.
Not forever.
Okay, well, should I roll?
Roll performance, Purple said.
Performance?
No, not performance.
Oh.
It was like since you wanted to do an intimidation, then roll the strength-based charisma throw thing.
Strength-based intimidation check.
That was it.
Okay.
So that means you have your proficiency, your strength. And since it's strength-based and they are swole, advantage.
So a
Okay, well,
natural
that's-
one doesn't count.
Yeah,
And it
doesn't
still
count.
gets marked down as a natural 1.
Oh.
Well, he gives a shit.
This guy looks at you, looks at himself. He is currently extremely damp and muddy, and also getting getting eroded by his own house. And he looks at you, and you see the sign of acceptance of that you are the alpha here.
Ah, fuck it.
Alpha. Yes.
Look at me! I'm the captain now! So yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
Cindario.
Cinderia goes right up to Nesla, gets real up close to Nesla. And I was like,
Please don't kill.
So you really want to leave?
I
Think about
guess.
what you get yourself.
Then you should have just asked. And Nesla just poofs out.
Well, good job. Good job, you just fucking poofed yourself out of the roleplay.
Coward!
You just lost your share of XP. And
See,
whatever
charm.
loot we're gonna get at the end of this.
Yeah.
At least I'm alive.
Anyways, Darius, I don't know
You
if you're
could've
gonna
just
survive
helped.
the attack. Yeah, they're angry at you too.
I don't know, they don't seem to care about me anymore.
Yeah, because you're helping.
Because I'm
That's why you
playing
should've-
dope music, please. Everyone
You
has
should've
respect
just
for
helped.
everyone has respect for musicians. Okay.
Alright, Amatrix, your turn.
I just turn towards him and just say sorry about that.
Well, are you going to continue the trial?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue. And since Winslow's doing that, I'm gonna go to Darius. I don't know how far can I go. Let me see.
You
I
can
can
sprint.
probably, yeah, I can probably sprint. I'm gonna sprint over here and say, hey, what's going on? What's poppin'?
Hi, welcome to Team Darius. How may I take your order?
We're trying
Well,
to
I'm just asking what we need to do.
We
Okay,
need
so
to
that's
separate
one
these
bucket of
two.
large fries.
We need to separate these two air elementals, but they're together. Music like gravitates them towards you, but they seem
Maybe
to-
different kinds of music.
I mean, I don't know.
I just start la 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 la.
Roll your performance.
I don't know your golden charm.
Do I need to roll performance? Did you say that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like, charm, for fuck's sake, you could have just helped.
Yeah, if you wanted,
She didn't
like,
want to be there.
just by refusing, you're not, doing anything. It's not.
I mean, it is in character.
It's fair. It's fair.
I mean, I guess it's in character, but if your in character thing is to not, work with the group at all, it's kind of,
In character, not to care.
No, but like, it's not necessarily a problem, but it's more like, well, this is the point of what we're doing, so.
Well,
The question
guys.
would be, why is she with the group then if you're never going to work with it?
No,
Yeah.
but like,
I mean, you can have some grumpy characters who aren't fully with the group, but they need to work with the group at some point.
yeah, but
Well,
like,
she's stabbed for zombies, so she's working with a group.
no, but like,
But let's be honest.
guys, yeah, I was like, maybe this is gonna be resolved after we've solved the trial and we are actually going to have an intervention about how she needs to work with us as a group.
all
And
right.
so-
I was going to say,
Stealing
we actually have our
shit!
intervention.
Let's just continue.
Anyway, Amatrix, do you keep playing your sweet music? Actually, isn't that like all your movement and your action?
Yeah, so I'm done with my turn now. But I shall keep singing on.
Okay, so I'm guessing Sub's gonna keep spritzing his water.
Yep. Since he hasn't been told to play music, Andrew is going to continue flicking water and sort of go in a general this to sort of hereish direction.
Well, it's just gonna be very
Dude.
difficult for you to try and get him past
Wait,
that
no, but
water.
like,
Just
dude,
get him that
can't you
way.
just like, yeah.
Or-
for
Yeah,
you.
Actually,
but
the water.
then we
I
need to
don't
go
want
with
it to
the
go-
water. I don't know if it wants
Don't
to.
want it to go too close to the water gem either.
Okay.
And then sort of flick water to the side to try and make it move in a
Spritz,
that way direction.
spritz.
Oh no, because the air is cold too.
It's cold, but he doesn't give a shit about cold. He just doesn't want to get wet.
Hmm.
You'll probably want to move your character as well. So.
Yeah, that was just more for purposes, benefits than anything else.
Yeah.
Spritz him into the lava.
No, and then I'll have to spritz him back down, but I should be able to do that next turn.
Just curve the spritz.
That's pretty much Anders' turn, just running with a tin of water, just flicking it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, Grassy, it's your turn.
Alright, I have kind of an idea. So what we can do is maybe Darius, you can like go a little bit further towards the air crystal before playing your instrument, and then I'll go over here and whistle, and we'll see if we can separate them with distance. Okay?
So are you gonna like ready your whistle?
Yeah, I'll whistle at the same time you start to play. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll go over here. I don't know how far
How
that
loudly
is.
can you whistle?
I can whistle pretty loudly.
Maybe just
And,
pick up some grass as like your grass whistle.
Sure.
Oh, I was. No, God damn it! I was gonna say that.
Yeah, well, I was first, so suck it.
Grassy's gets some grass and gets ready to whistle. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, roll your performance.
Well, it's
You're
ready
ready
in
to
action, but
performance.
Okay.
Ready for performance. Okay. Sorry, it's your turn.
Okay, well, there's a kind of a big golem over here, occupying the space. So,
fight.
gonna go here and with my do the same thing as before. Have Jeeves play his sweet bird tunes. There we go.
Caca.
And as soon as I see him start to play, I'll whistle, which is horrible. The grass wasn't helping.
Don't worry, I'm here too. We can work together.
Oh wow, it doesn't even care about quality.
I don't think it's about quality. It's just like what he's actually doing it.
My Grassy's whistle was more like.
Oh, I know what tune my bird plays.
That's Grassy's whistle.
E.
Well, at least we separated them.
Okay, Winslow, your turn.
Well, I'm going to.
Roll slow.
Yes! I'm going to gesture to the rock golem to follow me to the crystal.
So, with you hear the guy just go sluk, sluk, as it's trying to pick up its feet and like move it through the water.
Oh,
Good job, you did good, buddy. Now go in the crystal.
it's your new home.
Well, it took most of its movement to like basically unstuck itself, so
Use your
Be free!
action to throw
Yeah.
him.
I'm gonna try and pick it up.
And out of nowhere, it's John Cena.
See that?
Dun 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 dun!
Should I roll strength?
if you want to throw him, roll your strength.
I don't
roll
want
your
to throw him, I want to pick it up.
right, roll your athletics to pick him up.
Okay.
I mean, he's just gonna fucking
I have
Oh
a
yeah, you pick this guy up like the freaking Hulk.
break him over
Wait, I
your
want
knee.
to see. Yeah,
You also have
okay.
advantage, don't you?
I'll roll for advantage, see if you get a nat 20.
That one.
Oh,
Nope. Well, I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna gently put him on the crystal.
just sit him on top of it. Oh yeah.
Seismic toss.
Seismic Slam just launches him into the air and then punches him back into the crystal.
No, I am a very delicate person.
And out of nowhere,
I am a very delicate
and
giant.
out of nowhere, it's Swole Winslow. Da da da. Okay,
That's my
Cindaria, I
turn.
think it's turn.
Zandaria just watches for everyone else to make sure that they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Amatrix, your turn.
Alright, I don't think I have that much movement to help Grassies right now.
You could just like do a dance or something.
Well, I guess.
He doesn't want to get stabbed, though.
Oh yeah.
You
Wait,
could, like,
Dancing? That's not allowed.
Oh man, what's a god Amatrix follows that stabs people who are just like hanging around?
Wait, okay, since, how well is, like, Jeeves doing his thing?
Good enough.
If I do it really terribly, will it go towards Darius faster, or?
It'll probably go towards you since it responds to any kind of music.
I mean, it went towards me and I rolled a 2.
You might as well just like skip your turn.
Yeah, I'll skip my turn.
Just like watch and make sure everyone's doing the right thing,
Yeah,
like
no, I'll do a
Cindaria
little
is.
dance. I'll roll performance to dance.
Tap dance.
Alright, roll performance.
I don't know what to do, so I'm. Oh, whoops. I don't know what to do, so I'm a dance.
It's pretty good
When
dance.
you don't know what to do, just then.
It's pretty good. I rate that 16 out of 20.
Alright, Andrew, your turn.
Well, I think he will be able to persuade the fire elemental with the use of flicking water to get into the crystal by this point.
Yeah.
I just sort of picture Ander running after this ball of fire, just holding this cup of water above his head.
And just flicking with his fingers like. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
Keep going that way! That way!
I
That
am
way!
a sorcerer who flicks water.
So essentially what happens is that you cornered it out to one edge, and then you notice that it's lava down there, and as tempting as it is to go in there, it does have a job to perform, so it just starts backing away along the edge until it comes to the water, and it's like, not doing that, and then starts going down
to your
the
home!
edge, and then runs into there, and jumps in there, and just looks at you like really sad puppy, as like, why you do this to me?
You're
Aw.
mean! You're
Poor
so
thing.
mean!
Can I sort of empty the rest of the water into the water puddle and sort of light my hands on fire and sort of just stroke the crystal?
Show your dominance. Empty your water onto him.
No!
Oh gosh, no.
Ooh.
That
No.
would be so mean.
you kind of hear the sound of a healthy crackling fire from within it that you didn't hear before.
Hey.
Hey.
Right, now I'm going to step forward and go, right, what else do we need to get where?
We're basically done.
Just the air elementals, and then it's done.
I think Grassy
So-
should be able to get over there with one stride.
Oh yeah. I'm
Sprinting.
gonna dash and whistle along the way to get it all the way over here. Just like dance with it all the way over, so it's like, please go. I'm like running with the wind. Get it?
This is why we need MP3 players in this world.
Does it come? Yay!
And it goes up to there and seems to get sucked right into that swirling tornado that's inside that crystal.
Awesome.
That some might say
swirling
doesn't look like a
tornado.
swirling tornado,
Oh,
but looks like
okay.
a puddle. But I would disagree. I'd say it looks very much like a tornado.
Alright, Darius, your turn.
Guess I'll just walk to the other side of this and keep playing, or have Jeeves keep playing.
Roll Jeeves' performance.
Below average.
It looks at... So this elemental looks at you, looks at Jeeves, and is like, I've had a slightly disappointing day, but alright, I'll go inside here so I don't have to hear you anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
Alright, and with that, you
No, wait,
will
wait.
sit down...
Before we do that, can Winslow give me a piggyback ride?
Oh,
Alright, it is his turn next.
He's going to power drive you to the ground. I think Hawk went AFK quickly.
What?
Oh. Well,
fuck.
Amatrix wants you to give him piggyback ride.
Oh, sure. Come here, son!
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Come here, son. Yeah. God. 365
jealous.
days a year.
alright, now we're ready.
Alright. And Zandaria, you hear voices in your head as like, congratulations, you have harmonized the elements. You have completed your trial, young Amatrix.
Yay!
You find yourself surrounded in complete whiteness as you find yourself back to before.
hooray!
Oh, look.
Really?
Nesła's here.
Yep. Look at those weird statues.
They were
They're
all
kinda
transported
sick.
us to now.
Charm!
Has Nesla stolen the cat or the fish?
Hello.
Not doing anything suspicious.
Wait, the important thing we need to know is what did Amatrix get for his trial? And what do we get for helping him?
Satisfaction.
So, Zandaria looks at Amatrix like, congratulations, you and your teammates have mostly completed the trial. Please
Mostly.
hold out your hand.
Okay, I hold up my hand.
And within it, you feel that there is a pulse of energy that comes out within your hands, and it leaves a tattoo on your arm. And with that, you feel that it starts out with an image of fire that curls around your arms, but then it stops at a certain point, and you feel like there should be more to this image. And Zandaria says, well, with more trees that you come across, you'll find out what these mean. And then they
Ooh!
vanish.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Can I call out to the tree? Hey, you know, since we helped you with the goo and getting rid of the weird necromancers who was messing with you, could you maybe like create a hot water spring like right here for us to relax in? Could you make us like a healing spring to thank us for all the work we've done for you? Like a nice hot water spring for us to relax in, since you are like a being of fire. You should make a warm spring. There's a river right here.
feel
No
like
response aside. I need you to make a dexterity check.
Me? Oh.
Yep.
Is it saving throw or just a check?
Saving throw.
Oh, good. Because that's +4.
Well, right as you kind of made that statement, you literally see the tree lean backwards and launch 3 flaming fruits at you.
Oh wow.
Fruits?
Yep.
Are you, like, on fire?
Yep.
Can I pick him up?
You can certainly try.
I mean, I'm pretty cool with fire. Okay, I'm gonna pick them up, put 2 of them in my bag, and eat one.
You're gonna burn everything, including
You're
yourself.
gonna put something on fire near a fabric bag.
It's
So when you try to pick them up, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw first.
okay. That's +3.
You immediately drop it because that is hot.
This tree is so ungrateful. We saved its life.
Shut the fuck up, Darius.
This is how we repay.
Hey, Swalzo, can you shut him up?
So, we should probably talk about what happened with Nesla.
Everyone just slowly turns around to her.
Yeah, I don't think I'm about that life.
Nesla, if you wanna-
We are going to have a talk.
I'm gonna wash the blood off of me and try and take care of my arrow wound.
Nesla, if you want to come with us, then you kind of need to work with us here. You can't just float around and not do anything while we're trying to, work together for something.
Or steal our coin whilst we're busy concentrating on something else.
Like, do you even want to be here?
Yeah?
Well, then, act like it.
I'm sensing unresolved father issues.
I don't have unresolved father issues. I never met him. How can I have unresolved father issues?
You're missing the point
There's
here.
the unresolved father issue.
You're missing the point here, Nesla.
I'm not missing the point. You guys are.
No, you
just
are.
trusted
You're the
Then
one
enlighten us.
stealing from us.
I'm gonna pick up
the
Nesla.
thing. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you if you pick me up. I'm gonna punch you if you pick me up. Don't touch me.
Cradle her.
Mad.
I'm gonna poke.
Considering his sword is now about the size of Nesla,
Oh my god.
and probably 8 times her weight.
There's one more.
I could just slam it down this. No one Nesla.
So did he pick her up?
Does Nesla resist?
Yes.
Okay, Nesla, you roll a acrobatics or athletics, depending on which is higher, and Winslow, you roll an athletics
Advantage on strength checks.
Yep.
with advantage.
Well, that's
That's funny.
Sorry,
I'm not okay
Nesla.
with this. I'm not okay with any of this.
Doing this for your own good, Nesla.
I'm not okay with any of this. I don't consent.
Oh.
I pick up the fruit again.
Stop trying to eat it.
It's not
Right,
on fire
so-
anymore.
Since Amatrix has the highest wisdom, I feel like he should be the therapist.
I don't need a therapist. I'm fine.
I'm gonna put 2 fruits in my bag.
Can we all roll insight on
And
that?
I'm gonna try and eat one of the fruits.
Yeah, okay, let's roll insight.
Winslow believes it.
That's a lie.
Oh, well, it would help if I actually type the slash, wouldn't it? Yeah! 10! I haven't
Is everyone
rolled
gonna have a
10.
terrible roll? Oh my god.
I didn't have a terrible roll. Mine was 21.
Okay, good.
I believe that Nestlin might believe it herself.
I think so. That's what she rolled.
Nesla, roll insight on yourself.
Oh.
No, deception. Let me just see how much my deception is.
Am I lying?
Lower than me.
Oh my, deception isn't much. This is just great.
For fuck's sake!
Grassy's is like, I don't think you're telling the truth.
Does it do any qualities to me, like heal me or anything like that?
It dissolves your internal organs.
Stop trying to get things out of things you're supposed to be punished for.
Oh, sorry for being punished for releasing the tree
Being an
from
asshole!
being eaten by a slime.
Dick.
Sorry, what
That
did you
wasn't
say?
you.
I can only hear nerd language.
Roll a Constitution save. You guys should ask for more.
Darius is just going to keel over dead behind us and we're not going to realise.
Alright, so Darius, at this point you're like, yeah, life is good, I got free stuff. And then suddenly, you notice that your stomach is not acting the same as usual. It's currently fighting back. In fact,
Oh,
it's fighting
diarrhea.
back quite a lot to the point where it's getting really, really warm. And suddenly, you expel fire from your mouth.
Oh no.
Fuck's sake.
Did you just eat a ghost pepper?
This pepper even
I
exists?
think maybe an extreme variant of that.
This thing has a bit of kick to it. I should use it in a recipe. I put it in my bag.
Your bag catches on fire.
No, the fruit's not on fire anymore.
Yeah, but it might catch on fire later.
If it does, it'll be my fault.
Everything is your fault.
While
stop
everyone's
things.
talking to Nesla, I'm going to take some time to write out my play.
Then Nesla.
Druidic fire tree fruit to my inventory. I have 3 of those.
Well,
Two,
No, I only took a bite out of one of them.
Do bags of holding, like, make sure things don't, like,
2 and 3/4.
decompose?
2 3/4. Okay.
Also, not really. If you put a live being in there, they die. But putting things in there and hoping that they don't decay, you're kind of...
Rolling the dice.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
How-
it might not decay for a little bit longer,
How fast
but
does
it's not quite a freezer.
how fast does it take something to die in there?
That is up to the DM. Oh, to die in there? Well, there's no breathable air in there, which means that you're instantly holding your breath as soon as you go in. So if you were to stick Nesla in there, she could actually survive for what, 15 minutes?
I
So-
don't know. She has unending breath, I think, as a race trait.
Oh, then she could actually live in there. As for anyone else, we would go by the rules of holding our breath, which is, I think it's our Constitution modifier plus 1 minute, and then we are suffocating, and then that is you have your Constitution modifier of rounds of suffocating before you're just dead.
So, you're saying we could use it for torture?
Dude.
Just kidding.
Yeah, and if you shove something in there, you could also kill it, but...
I'm just kidding. Don't worry.
Wait, I just realized. If I get like tattoos on my arms due to like the druidic trees, then me and Darius can be tattoo buddies.
No, stop.
I mean, you also have bandages all up your arm and chest, so...
No, it's just like it's not all of my arm. It's just like on my chest and stomach.
I don't believe you, Nesla. You're not fine.
Talk to us.
Oh,
Not
Anna's going
talking
to be
to you
slightly
guys.
distracted and kind of go over to Winslow and then try and whisper in his ear, "It's not going to last much longer!"
Okay then.
Are you gonna put me down?
No, dig a hole and put her in.
No.
No, it's just like I'm gonna get my original size back and she'll just be in my arms.
Because she's so tiny.
Just like give her a hug, a big bear hug. She won't be able to get out.
She's already unable
It's
to
okay,
get out.
Nesla!
Anyways, you're stuck in place. I'm pretty. Grassy's doesn't believe you, so Grassy's, what do you want to ask?
It's just the sound of fire burning. Sorry. I had to.
Intuitive.
I had to laugh. Okay. Nesla, like, I get they have some problems, but seriously though, we need to. We need to work together as a team if we want to stay a team. If you are just gonna hang around and do nothing, then why are you with us?
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna believe some flaming dickhole who is trying to get us to do stuff by force.
It's beside the point. This is not the first time something like this has happened.
Yeah.
Oh, so I
Can we go
didn't
back to the
rescue
whole
your life.
our money isn't yours to be taken?
No, let's get back to the thing where I do nothing. I have rescued your life on more than one occasion.
Can we get our
Yes.
money back, though?
And I appreciate that. However, you're still acting in a manner that's harmful to our team.
Just give the money back!
No,
You guys
it
didn't
shouldn't
notice
end
I
like
took the
that.
money.
It should. We're supposed to be friends. You're not help. You're supposed to help friends.
I am helping, I'm protecting you sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
sometimes. Sometimes
Most of you
should not
have
be the
really-
norm.
Give
Most
the
of you have
shit
really
back!
bad habits when spending money. Did you or did you not buy a giant fish?
Yes, and it was lovely.
You gave
And
it to
he-
the animals.
He also
We
shared it
got
with the rest of
sugar
us.
with it.
He shared, the food with us as well.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not some kumbaya party camper person who just goes along with
No, you're a
everything.
thief! Just give the money back!
Okay. So she's explained stealing from 1 out of 5. For the other 4 reasons?
Look, it was just there. I had the chance, I took it.
You purposely
No,
snuck up on
that's
people
not
and
how
took
friendships
their
work.
money.
I admit I might actually have problems, but I'm
And what
working
are
through
these
them.
problems, and how do they make you feel?
No, that's no.
I don't have to explain anything to you. I'm just here to help you guys fight stuff. Right?
Okay, we need to make. We need to build with the ground. We need to build like a therapy couch and a couch for me for one of us to sit on, so we can have a therapy
Psychoanalyze
session.
me.
Winslow's the therapy
Probably at this
couch.
point, Winslow goes back to being normal size.
Winslow's the therapy couch, okay?
Can I try and get out of his normal-sized arms now?
He looks so tiny now.
He does. Purple, can I try and get out of his normal-sized arms?
Sure, roll your acrobatics or athletics, and I assume Winslow wants to keep a good tight hug on you, so he rolls in athletics.
I'm gonna go with acrobatics since that's higher for me. Fuck yeah.
Well,
So when Winslow ends up getting shrinkage, you take that opportunity where he suddenly there is a sudden space of openness, and you like duck out of there. Whoosh you around, and I was like, whoop, I'm out.
push.
Actually, at this opportunity, I'm just going to step forward and start crackling fire around his hands, and then pretty much just say to Nesla, if you keep on trying to stab us when we help you, we are not going to hold back if we find your hands in our pockets.
Yeah, if you run away from this conversation we're having right now, I am turning into a spider and tying you up, young lady.
Wait, what did Purple just have? Some
I'm asking her where to find other druid trees, and so far
Oh.
she's only pointed out Jalan's village. Anywhere else, Purple?
I'll type it out.
Okay.
Well, I'm not okay with being forced to do things.
Well,
That
if you don't
person
want to,
down in the trials forced us to do things that I was not okay with.
he wasn't really,
They literally said if you wanted to leave, we could just not do the trial.
She also
After I
stabbed
had
us when we
been
didn't do it
shot.
correctly, so I'm
To
going to
me.
throw that out there.
Because you were being dicks.
We were trying to talk to them.
was
Yeah, but
obviously that
Darius,
wasn't
you
the
were a
time for
dick.
it.
I was climbing a crystal.
You rejected her.
The point was that you were all. I said we were going into a trial, so it's kind of obvious that it might be dangerous.
We're going into
Okay.
your trial.
I said we were going into mine.
Point is, it was your trial, so technically it was your job to get it done. We didn't
Yeah,
have
you helped.
to help you.
I said, hey guys, put your hands on the put your hands on this crystal. We want to start the trial, and you agreed to that.
Actually,
Actually,
no,
Nesla
to be
didn't.
fair, at that point, Ander actually put Darius and Nesla's hands on the crystal.
See, not our fault. We were
That's not
forced
my
into
fault
this.
either.
And then the freaking dickhole started attacking us when we didn't play according to her rules, or their rules.
Yes, but this isn't just the one time we're talking about. We're also talking about the times you've stabbed us beforehand, and the times you've stolen from us.
When have I stabbed you? When you haven't attacked me first.
Actually, I think there's a few times. Let's see, there were... I think there was one session when, Darius tried to move you somewhere and you tried to stab him. I'm pretty sure there was also another time where you tried to stab Grassies or Winslow.
Most of the times it has been because you guys tried to force me to do something I was not okay with, or didn't want to do.
But dude,
Like
it's
walk
like
somewhere.
half the thing we're trying to force you to do is just stuff that anyone should just be doing.
It should still be my choice.
Yes. but
why don't
we're
you
asking
could-
nicely.
Then choose to come with us or don't.
This entire time, you just like went along. You're just doing it for like on principle, aren't you? It's just like, well, I don't want to make them think I want to be here.
Dude, whatever, what are we supposed to be doing right now?
We're
Let's just
supposed to
show
go
the
to the
target
moon
enemy.
temple.
Let's go to the moon temple.
Ander walks forward and rests his hand on Nesla's shoulder.
Isn't it still on fire?
No, he's extinguished that because he's gonna cast a different spell, so you know.
Okay, she like becomes really rigid at his touch and glares at him.
He casts Cure
She's-
Wounds at second level.
She's trying not to stab him, by the way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can I roll insight to see if she's holding back stabbing him?
You heal 14 hit points as he says, "We are just trying to sort your problems."
I can sort out my own problems.
I wanna roll
Sure
insight.
aren't. And with that, he's just going to walk away.
I wanna roll insight. I wanna roll insight. Did
This is
she
a very
want?
dysfunctional family, by the way.
Did she want to stab?
Yes, she did.
She did, but she didn't. She didn't stab him, and that.
Nesla, there was murderous intent in your eyes just when he put his hand on your shoulder.
Well, I do not like being touched without consent.
He's our healer. He's supposed to heal us.
No, like, Nesla, if not every person is gonna ask, hey, can I touch you on the shoulder to heal you, please?
Whatever, let's just get on with this quest and get it done with.
No, we need to talk about your problems!
What if I don't want to talk about my problems?
Well, we don't care if you don't want to talk about them. It's kind of important that we do, or we're gonna be a dysfunctional team of idiots, which we already are.
My problems are my problems. Just trust that I will have your back in a fight.
I can't when you've literally just abandoned us.
I didn't abandon you. That person was attacking me, and I didn't know what to do down there.
It's on fire! It's on
Yeah,
fire!
what Anders said. If you don't want to talk about your problems, don't bring them to our group.
I'm not bringing my problems into this group.
Well,
You
then
guys are
go
dragging
away.
them
If
out.
you don't
Stealing's
want- if you
bring
don't want
it.
to participate, or be an actual team, then you can't actually work with us.
Of course, I put it out the fire.
Actually, as the fire apple sort of lands on Darius's head, Anders gonna walk over and sort of pat it out and cast Cure Wounds into him as well.
Thank you.
How about we just start heading to the Moon Temple now?
Yeah.
Fine, and we'll talk about your problems on the way there.
Oh, Andrew, that reminds me. I was somehow conversing with this tree, and they helped me mark out 2 more locations for the druidic trees.
Oh,
So maybe we can.
do you want to tell me where?
Well,
I'll mark them on the map.
there's one near the Moon Temple, and there's one in somewhere between near an area between Kenlock and Blurkfloat.
Alright.
Yep. So
And with that, he shall roll out a map, go to mark something on it, and go, I lack any real way of writing on this.
here's a pen.
Thank you.
He used charcoal as well. There's a gigantic
He's just going to stand there and stare at it.
flaming tree next to.
Can I roll insights how Andrew can see the map?
No, he's just stood there staring at it, just holding a pen.
I'm gonna roll insights on Andrew's blindness.
Does he still not know?
Just stood there staring.
Is this still a thing?
Go on, here's a pen. Mark it out. 16.
I forgot that he doesn't.
Oh, shit!
You're not fucking blind, are you? Oh, that's a nat
Oh
one.
my god, my natural 1s and natural 20s are now more out of sync than Wessel's. No.
That's a natural 1. I now know you're not blind.
You're not blind at all!
I'm just thinking.
Finally.
Hang on, I have not rolled above a 10 in this entire session.
You're not fucking blind.
Please, dice, please.
You're not fucking blind. I knew it.
I mean, multiple people
Like, well done,
do it
dude.
already.
You're like a week behind everyone else.
Stupid.
No, I may not be blind, but I still can't see.
He needs glasses!
So, Tree, before we leave you, any hot springs on this island? You know?
Fucking stop with the hot spring!
I need to relax my bunions.
No, to be honest, I
Bunyan, you know
like
what? I
some
don't wanna
relaxing
know.
as well.
Hello?
I'm just gonna hold it out of a map. See if. Oh, I'm also gonna put the fruit in my bag as soon as it.
Wait,
stops
can I?
catching
Oh,
fire.
jeez.
Oh shit!
Alright.
We're on the
Oh,
map.
God.
Okay. So, I'm guessing the druidic tree is here,
Where?
and
And there was also one on the way to the Moon Temple.
yeah. So there,
Whoever
in
drew
those 2
the
spots.
face marks on it, like erase that.
Oh yeah, I need to do that, don't I?
I'm gonna erase my shit too.
There's a person in the. Yeah. You
That
can
was
keep the shark there
that
if
was
you want.
Amatrix swimming.
Keep the shark there, it's great.
So where's the text? Druid tree and
Question mark?
druid.
I wonder which one is at the Moon Temple. Maybe the water one.
Or maybe the moon tree.
Yeah, there may not be the base elements which we think of.
Maybe it's the lightning tree. Though I'm kind of guessing from how the elementals were that it's just going to be the regular 4.
So does Cindario mark out a nice hot spring? Please.
So with the fruit that landed on your head, you missed the point where there's a splash of fruit on an area that's right in between the Moon Temple and where Jalan's home is, like right smack dab in the center of that, like right here.
Okay, hot spring. Let's go for hot spring? Question mark. Okay. Now we won't go there immediately, but maybe we go to the moon temple, then to the hot spring, and then back to Aldrich.
Sounds good.
Sure, yeah. We need to head there pretty quick anyway.
Okay. So maybe, okay, how about we say we start with that, we start heading towards the moon temple, and then we end the session there.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds good to me. Let's go to the Selenite Moon Temple. Yeah!
Finally! After all this time.
Let's hope no one there is already completely dead.
Yeah, let's hope.
It's gonna be a zombie. It's gonna be a zombie apocalypse.
Oh no, the amount of time it's taken for us to get there, they're all gone now. Their corpses have got through the several stages of decaying, they're now just skeletons.
Should we roll for perception for our journey, or do we do that next time?
I say probably call it next time because it's like past 2 a.m. right now, and
Yeah.
as fun as D&D is, people still need to function.
Yeah.
What? No.
I don't see what you're talking about.
It's 10 a.m. What are you talking about?
And you wanted us to get up at 6
No,
Atlas.
Purple said she wanted a 4-hour session.
And if we normally have a 3-hour session, that just means starting 1 hour earlier. not
Purple was the one who
2.
suggested we start 2 hours earlier. Okay, gonna throw that out there. I was just trying to compromise. Anyway.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright, and so we conclude this session of 6 Idiots, 1 Dice. We have our heroes have undergone a trial where we have unearthed some party infighting, but seems to have started the relationship of a family that seems to have some troubled family members, but they still love each other in the end.
Oh.
Yeah, Nesla doesn't really love a lot of you people right now.
I'm so learning suggestion and then just forcing her to explain things.